Hey, what's going on, everybody? Good evening, good evening. Welcome to the CHman712 Sports Network. And we are here for game two of the three-game set between our Los Angeles Dodgers and our annoying rivals, the San Diego Padres. So, let's talk about it. So last night, we had a rough loss, 7-1. Roki Sasaki just didn't have it, and we paid for it. But we held them to 3 runs. We were only able to score one. We stranded too many runners on base. Then late in the game, Hernandez came in and all hell broke loose. And before you knew it, we were out of the game. But today's a fresh new start, looking to win game two. And let's get into the pitching matchups and then the lineups, guys. Hey, what's going on, Joel? All right. Let me get our lineups and pitching matchups for us. So, tonight, we will send out Yoshinobu Yamamoto to the hill, and he's pitched 91 and two-thirds innings, 63 hits, to only 27 earned runs, 86 strikeouts, 17 walks, a 2.65 ERA coming into this game. And his last start against Baltimore, he went 6 innings, 6 strikeouts, but he took the loss in that one, a 3-2 affair. But then before that, against the Chicago White Sox, a game we won 7-1, he went 8 1/3, 7 strikeouts, brought his ERA down to 2.52. And opposing him on the other side, it'll be Kyle Hart of the San Diego Padres. He is 0 for 1 on the season with a 4.13 ERA, 13 strikeouts, 7 walks. The guy looks like he might be a reliever, so I don't know if they're going with an opener today, but I'm about to check and find out. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. That'll be interesting. So yeah, this guy is a reliever. So apparently they're gonna have a bullpen game today, or they're just doing an opener. But he's pitched in 17 games, none of them starts. 24 innings pitched, 18 strikeouts, a WHIP of 0.92. And now, time to bring you our starting lineups. If you guys are ready for that, I'm ready for it. For our Los Angeles Dodgers, Shohei, check that. Yep, Shohei Ohtani will be the designated hitter and lead off the game, followed by Andy Pages as center fielder. Freddie Freeman will bat third and play first. Mookie Betts, the shortstop, will bat cleanup, and followed by Max Muncy, the third baseman. Tommy Edman, the left fielder, after him. Kyle Tucker has been dropped down to the 7 hole as he's been struggling. He's our right fielder. Dalton Rushing will get catching duties behind the plate and bat eighth. And Alex Freeland, the second baseman, will round things off and bat ninth. And now for those San Diego Padres. They'll lead off with Fernando Tatis Jr. playing right field. Taylor in left field. Jackson Merrill center field bat third. Manny Machado will be playing third base and batting cleanup. Gavin Sheets bats fifth and plays first. Xander Bogaerts bats sixth and plays shortstop. Miguel Andujar has designated hitter duties and he'll bat seventh, followed by Wagner in the 8 hole. Second baseman, and Fermin, the catcher, will round things out and bat ninth. And we are almost there to first pitch, guys. So tell me, are you guys ready to do this? Hell yeah. Joel's ready to do it. We're ready to beat these Padres. Let's beat these Padres. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. They're still 8 games behind us anyway. Yeah. Well, we're gonna boo the Padres in a minute, buddy. We're gonna boo them. Just for you, Chom, we're gonna boo them just for you. You wanted booing, Chom? Let's boo the Padres right now. Shohei is on deck, and we are about ready for first pitch, live from Dodger Stadium South. Petco Park in San Diego, California, also known as Dodger Stadium South. You know, got to keep little brother in check sometimes. Got to give him a whooping. Yeah, there you go. Boo. So Kyle Hart taking his final warm-up tosses, getting ready for the start, and we're about to have rivalry baseball, guys. I appreciate all you guys dropping in. You guys catch up with each other in the chat and just have fun. We're going to have fun tonight. That's all it is. That's all we do here. All we do here is have fun. You know that. Oh, also, I just remembered the Yankees lost today. So, with that being said, hey, Yankees. Hey, there you go, Chom. Yeah, rivalry baseball. You know it. Hey, we got to beat our rivals. The Red Sox took care of business with their rivals, right? They took care of those Yankees. Also, rocking the Mookie Betts jersey tonight, guys. So, number 50. And as always, Mookie's right here. So, we are about to have some fun. Yeah, 3 games in a row, right? Yankees got taken out to the woods, yeah. Well, hey, you know what? Not only is Joel here, but he brings Peyton Tolley. So we got Peyton Tolley, guys. We've got Peyton Tolley up there in the chat. Here's Shohei Ohtani stepping in. And we're about ready for first pitch from Dodger Stadium South. Here's Shohei. The lefty is set. He deals. Cut on and miss by Shohei 0-1. 294 average, 17 home runs, 46 RBIs. Average has been down over the last 10 games, but he does have 3 home runs. The average is down to 212. So here's the 0-1 pitch to Shohei. Swing and a miss over the sweeper, 0-2. Shohei taking some rough swings. Yeah, thank you, Gina. There you go. I always like whatever team has yep. Good old Mookie Betts. Yep. Hey, Tolley's the Yankees' daddy. Here's the 0-2 pitch to Shohei, and why is this pitcher stalling? Deliver the pitch. Low. Sweeper misses 1-2. 1-2 count to Shohei Ohtani. Hey, C. Lee is here. Now the party picks up. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Punches him out on a fastball over the heart of the plate. Ohtani just looked at that. What am I seeing? Ohtani watched a strike 3 fastball over the heart of the plate. You won't see that again for a very long time. Not a good start. Here's Andy Pages, 267 on the year, 15 home runs, 58 RBIs. Come on, Pages, let's go. The pitch. In there for a strike on the slider, 0-1. Pages was 1 for 3 last night with a walk. The front runner for an all-star selection. The pitch. Low, the sinker misses 1-1. Yeah. Shohei's the Padres' nightmare. And 10 outfield assists by Pages leads all of MLB, by the way. This dude could probably win a gold glove this year. The pitch. Swung on, lifted, but that's by second base. Yogurts with the catch, 2 down. Oh, 2 up, 2 down. Here we go again. Here's Freddie Freeman. His career versus the Padres, 305 average, 24 home runs, 70 RBIs, 933 OPS in 123 games. Freddie also the front runner for first baseman for American League All-Star. Batting .286 on the year, 13 home runs, 43 RBIs. Pitch to Freddie. Swung on. Oh, diving stop. Robbed him up the middle. Throw to first. Got him. So the Dodgers go 3 up, 3 down. Xander Bogaerts just robbed Freddie Freeman. And we don't score. And for the Padres, so when we get back, Fernando Tatis Jr., Taylor, and Jackson Merrill will be due up to face Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Stay tuned. That was a horrible inning. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? We didn't even put up any fights in that at bat. Come on. We got to do better than that, guys. But we'll stay on it. Hey, DC, what's going on? Great to have you back. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in to everyone. CHman712 Sports Network, an affiliate of the Pure Adrenaline Sports Network on YouTube, bringing you the Dodgers action all season long, play-by-play, whenever possible. By the way, I will be posting my schedule again after the stream tonight. I'll be doing some updates. I'll be posting what other games I have coming up, and that way you all be in the know. And I do regularly post in my community posts as well. So I generally keep people in the know. Yeah, there you go, see league and party. It's still tie. Yeah, it's still 0-0 tie, right? That's one way to look at it. But we really got to get this offense going. It's been rough. Yesterday was rough. That first inning, nobody really put up a fight. I don't know, Thomas. Yeah, Fitzy, I was talking to him a little bit earlier. He might stop in, I guess. Or he might be resting because, he does need it. So I wouldn't be mad if he decided to call it a rest night. I mean, his game was earlier, so I don't blame him. So here's Fernando Tatis stepping in. And we're about ready for the bottom of the first inning as the Padres take on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Here's Yoshi's first pitch. Misses outside, 1-0. Yeah, definitely. So Yoshi, 7-5 on the year, 2.65 ERA, 91 2/3 innings pitched, 86 strikeouts, 17 walks, 14 games, 14 starts. Foul ball, 1-1. Yeah, he does need rest. I mean, everything he's been through lately, he does. Here's a 1-1 to Tatis Jr. Oh, try to check his swing. The appeal, they said he held up. Come on. 2-1. That looked like a swing to me. But I digress. So, yeah? Man, it sounds like your TV wasn't doing too good for you. Yeah, boo. Fernando Tatis. The pitch. High and inside. Ball 3. Come on. That's how we feel about Fernando Tatis. This is what we think of Tatis. We don't like no Tatis here. Come on, Yoshi. The 3-1 pitch. Swung on off the end of the bat, fouled on the cutter. So the count goes full at 3-2. So we're set up for a strikeout here. We are set up, folks. Come on, Yoshi. Get this guy. And here comes the 3-2 payoff pitch. Pulled foul on the third base side. We'll do it again. Count remains 3-2. So Tatis, 285, 3 home runs, 29 RBIs. 2 for 5 last night with a double and an RBI. Well, we just love to boo Tatis, is what we do around here. The pitch. Swung on, grounded hard to Mookie. Mookie's got it. On to first, one down. Sit Joe behind down, Tatis. So one down for the Padres here, and they have Randy Vasquez in their bullpen. They're having a bullpen game today, so we definitely should try to win this game. Nickname for who? Here's Samad Taylor, 361, 1 home run, 11 RBI, 6 stolen bases on the year, in limited playing time. Breaking ball at the knees for a strike, 0-1. Yeah, it's just a soundbite. I added some sound bites to my stream. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped to third. Muncy is there, on to first. And he's down. Muncy with the play. The funky Muncy Dodgers OG. Here comes Jackson Merrill. 209 on the year, 8 home runs, 31 RBIs. That pitch misses low on the splitter, 1-0. So there's 2 down for the Padres here in the bottom of the first inning. The pitch. In there for a strike. The splitter hits the inside corner. The gargoyle, Manny Machado, is on deck. Here's a 1-1 pitch to Merrill. Caught on and miss. Challenge him with a fastball. 1-2. We are set up. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Let's get this guy. Come on. Punch him out. Punch him out. Low on the splitter. He doesn't chase. So 2-2. I know we all want this strikeout. Let's go. Strike him out. Strike him out. Let's go. Here's the 2-2. Paints the corner on the fastball. Strike 3. Dump your K's in the chat. Sit down. So the Padres go 3 up, 3 down. And after 1 inning of play, there's still no score. And when we return, we will have Mookie Betts, the funky Muncy, Max Muncy Dodgers OG, and Tommy Edman do up. Stay tuned. We got to get that energy going, guys. We got to get that energy going. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's get the energy going. Got to win today. Thank you. That's what I love the support. So that's the spirit. Let's go. Let's go, Dodgers. Come on. Let's go, Dodgers. Let's go. Got to get a rally going. Got to get some runs early. Last night was just inexcusable. We stranded so many runners on base. Couldn't bring them home. We got to break this offense out again. Get out the funk. It's a bullpen day, you know? Oh, thank you, Seeley. I mean, we got to wake these guys up again. Offense has been real shaky. I mean, especially since that Tampa Bay series, it's been tough. Twins, we broke out a bit, started scoring some runs. Last night was a bit of a clunker, so only one thing left to do. When you're at rock bottom, there's only one place left to go. We're going up. So Mookie since June 16th, 319 average, 4 home runs, 5 RBIs, 924 OPS, over a span of 17 games. So he's really heating up. Here's Mookie Betts, speaking of which. Mookie stands in. Let's go. Come on, Mookie. Come on. The pitch to Mookie outside for a ball. So Hart is still on the mound for San Diego. Looks like they're going to try to get 2 innings out of him before they change pitchers. The pitch. Along the bottom of the strike zone, a strike on the sweeper. Oh, good thing Mookie didn't challenge that. It just shaved the bottom of the strike zone. So it's a good thing he didn't challenge that. It looks like he was thinking about it. Here's the 1-1. Low and away for a ball and a sinker, 2-1. Good eye, Mookie, good eye. 231 in the year overall, 10 home runs, 22 RBIs. A 6 for 13 with 2 home runs in his last 3 games. So he's really getting hot. Here's the pitch to Mookie. Swung on, fouled off the opposite way. That'll make the seats. So it's 2-2 on Mookie Betts. Wait, who's 5 games under 500? I missed that in the chat. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on, lined, deep, left. Ah, it's caught at the warning track. He hit that one on the nose, but it stayed in the ballpark. So that's a loud out, but it's an out nonetheless. So 1 down. Here's Max Muncy, 263 on the year, 16 home runs, 34 RBIs. The funky Muncy. He leads all NL third basemen in home runs, on base percentage, slugging, and OPS. So Max Muncy statistically has been the best third baseman in the National League this year. Here's the pitch. At the knees, a sweeper for a strike. 0-1. This was not, oh, wait, those Power Rangers in Texas. Yeah, the Astros always find a way to come back. That's who they are. They always make things interesting. Pitch. That low, sinker 1-1. Oh, the Jays are 5 games below 500 now? Wow. What a disappointment of a year they're having. And I think they got guys back from the IL. Didn't they get their guys back? Huh. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a strike on the sinker, 1-2. Come on, Muncy. Lock in, lock in. Come on. Yeah, the Power Rangers. So hard is set. Delivering the 1-2 pitch to Max Muncy. Way outside on the sweeper, 2-2. Count is now even. Cheaper a-holes. There you go, Chom. You're learning quick, aren't you? Here's a 2-2 pitch. Swung on, lined into right field. Sliding attempt by Tatis. He misses it. It's going to go in the corner. Max Muncy's rounding second base. And Max Muncy's going to reach third base on a triple. Oh my goodness. What a play. Run, Max, run. That's got to be a triple. He hit that one right on the nose. Oh my goodness. Well, let me check and make sure they gave him the triple. Yep, they gave him the triple, his first triple of the year. Wow, here's a good scoring opportunity. We cannot blow this. Let's get this man home. Here's Tommy Edman. The pitch is low. Ball 1. 360 on the year with an RBI. And he's only played 8 games. He's 9 for 25 with a double RBI, 3 walks, 360 average. He spent most of the year in the IL. The pitch. Chopped foul, third base side, 1-1. Yep, second half's coming up. Still a lot of baseball left to go, guys. Still a lot of baseball left to go. 15 Mariners fans he met on YouTube. Yeah, thank you, Seeley. The trash cans. If we had that yesterday, maybe we win. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on, lifted into center field, going back, Track wall's over his head and against the wall. That'll score Max Muncy, and this should be extra bases. They throw it back in, but Tommy Edman has an RBI double. We are cooking. Let's go. So it's 1-0 Dodgers here in the top of the second inning. RBI double by Tommy Edman. Drives in Max Muncy. So the Dodgers have a man in scoring position for Kyle Tucker, 232 in the year, 6 home runs, 40 RBIs. The pitch. In there for a strike on the fastball, 0-1 to Kyle Tucker. Oh, thank you, Gina. Thank you. Lately, he's been 1 for 12 as of late. Come on, Tuck. Come on, King Tuck. The pitch. Catches the corner, outside corner, 0-2 to fastball. So 2 strikes on King Tuck. Come on. All he needs is a single here. Just a little single. Let's go. Come on. Just a single. That's all we need. Ah, paints the corner on a sinker. Strike 3. What are you looking at, my guy? My goodness. What are we doing? 2 down. Yep, and I'm always trying to improve things. I'm always trying to add things. Here's Dalton rushing, 239, 8 home runs, 22 RBIs. 308 average over the last 9-10 games. Come on, rushing. Get the job done for us. Young catcher. The pitch is swung on. First pitch swinging. Pops it to left. Does it make the seats? Yes, it makes the seats foul. 0-1. Come on, kid. The young 25-year-old catcher, Dalton Rushing. Pretty much our starting catcher now until Will Smith gets back. Oh, yeah, I remember that chance. I remember you told me about that. That's messed up, man. Well, here's the 0-1 pitch. Come on. Outside, 1-1. The fastball misses. Lefty on lefty matchup here, folks. Come on, Rushing. Let's get this guy in. Come on. Here's the 1-1. High and away. Just missed the corner. Good eye on the sinker. 2-1. Good eye. Good eye, Rushing. Good eye. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. And pitcher steps off. Time. Pitcher steps off. So here's a 2-1 pitch on the way. Strike. High outside corner on the sweeper, so the count's level at 2-2. Dodgers up 1-0 after the RBI double by Edman, who's on second base right now. Dodgers at the runner in scoring position, 2 down, 2-2 count on Dalton Rushing. Top of the second inning. Let's get some more runs. Here's the 2-2 to Rushing. Swung on, fouled off the fastball, so we'll do it again. Yeah, yeah. It's been so many years ago. I mean, the only people on that team still is Altuve and what's his name? Pitch. Checks his swing on a sweeper low and away. Yes, he said he held up 3-2. Oh my goodness, good. Correa. Yeah, Correa. Only Altuve and Correa are still even there. And Correa had left and they traded back for him. At this point, it's a dead issue. I don't know why people are still crying about it. People are ooga booga till now over it. I mean, come on, guys. People need to move on now. That crap's been going on for since the beginning of the game. Since the game started. The pitch. Swung on the hands, fouled. We'll do it again. 3-2 count. The runner is going to be going. So just a little base hit here, and we get a second run. All we need is a little base hit. We don't need too much. Let's keep it simple here. Dave Roberts is coming out to talk to Rushing. I don't know what the issue is. Hopefully he's fine. I don't know what that's all about. Let's see this again. I think he checked his swing. They appealed. They said he held up. He stepped off. Oh, it was like something with his back. Oh, come on. Don't tell me he's going down. Hopefully he's all right. He was okay, he's in there. Good. He's not hurt. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off on the sweeper. We'll do it again. So I got made trash cans. Yeah, Gina. Yeah, when people act like that, when people want to ooga, that's what we say. So here's a 3-2 pitch to Rushing. Oh, high ball 4. So we got 2 on. Rushing draws a walk. So now we have runners on first and second base with 2 outs. Yeah, everybody did it, Chance. Hey, it was going all the way back to the early 1900s. That's been going on. So here's Alex Freeland to bat. They're having a meeting on the mound. 236 on the year, 3 home runs, 17 RBIs. But, yep, they're having a meeting on the mound. Right-hander still getting loose in the Padres bullpen. The only thing is that the Yankees cheated with Apple Watches and they still got knocked out in the first round or something like that. What a bunch of bumps. How you cheat and still fail? So here it is. Big RBI opportunity for Alex Freeland. Runners on first and second with 2 down. Pitches inside. Sinker misses 1-0. Shohei Ohtani is on deck. Nowhere to really put Freeland. If you walk him, you got to face Ohtani with the bases loaded. Yeah. Yep. They try to hide their signs. I mean, that's how it's been for forever. I mean, if you make it obvious, if your signs get caught, they get caught. It is what it is. You got to be better about it. Pitch in there for a strike on the slider, 1-1. Yeah, and people still scold them about it. Especially Yankees fans. They're the most bitter about it, Chom. Yankees fans don't give them a break at all. Here's a 1-1 to Freeland. Swung on off the end of the bat, popped up into right, coming in. 3 guys move in, and Tatis makes the play. So the Dodgers are retired. We leave 2 on base. But we do pick up a run on the RBI double by Tommy Edman after a triple by Max Muncy. After an inning and a half of play, it is 1-0 LA. And when we return, the Padres will have Manny Machado, Gavin Sheets, and Xander Bogaerts when we get back. And you know already, you know what time it is. Machado's coming up. We have no love for Duchado. What we do have time for is we're gonna keep on pushing. That's what we're gonna do. Now we gave Yoshi a run. See what he does with this early run. Hold it right here. Hopefully we get to come back up and get him some insurance runs later on. Take advantage of this bullpen game for the Padres and try to get this win. I mean, we absolutely need this win because tomorrow we have Emmett Sheehan pitching tomorrow. So I'm not too confident in that. He's about guaranteed to give up 5, 6 runs in the first inning or two, and then cruise for a couple of innings and walk off the mound. Tatis. Oh man, you guys giving Tatis hell. He deserves it. But he really hasn't been the same since they took away his Barry Bonds butt juice. They probably took all his syringes too, so I mean he hasn't been the same since. And he probably gave some to Profar, and Profar never paid him back, so that's how it goes, right? Well, we're back at the ballpark, folks. Here's Duchado. The pitch. Low, ball one. Or should I say Bouchado? The pitch. Checks his swing, but they call it a strike slider in the low outside corner. It's called strike. 1-1. 1-1 to Manny Machado. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, try to check his swing on the high heat. They said he held up. 2-1. Let's have a look at this again. That's close. Very close. I can't really complain. It could have went either way. Here's a 2-1 delivery. Along the bottom of the strike zone, the cutter, strike two. We are set up for another strikeout. Let's go. Let's strike this fool out. Come on. Strike this fool out. Yamamoto's 2-2 delivery. Cut on and miss on the sinker. Strike three. Sit down. Dump your K's in the chat. That's what I'm talking about. Challenge him with that sinker. The gargoyle had nothing for it. Here comes Gavin Sheets, 225 on the year, 12 home runs, 33 RBIs. He takes a strike on the sinker, 0-1, high inside corner. All right, Gina, take your time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on, chopped foul at the plate. 0-2, we are ahead again. We are ahead of another one. 0-2 count, we're in the driver's seat here. Let's challenge him and strike him out. Let's go. Here's the 0-2. Swung on, chopped to second, charging in, flips to first. 2 down, 2 down. So 2 up and 2 down for the Padres here in the bottom of the second inning. Yoshi looking pretty sharp. Let's go. So here's Bogaerts. 227 on the year, 8 home runs, 30 RBIs. Fouls off the fastball, 0-1. One of the more, I'll say one of the more overrated shortstops in the game. However, he's 7 for 16 in his career against Yamamoto with a home run. So that doesn't bode well. Still one of the more overrated shortstops in the game. The pitch. Chopped up the middle. Second baseman gobbles it. Throwing on the run. Out. So 3 up, 3 down for the Padres in the bottom of the second. After 2 innings of play, it's 1-0 LA. And guess who's due up? Hip hip Shohei. It'll be Shohei Ohtani, Andy Paez, and Freddie Freeman when we return. I know I'm feeling it, guys. Let's get a rally. I'm ready for this. Let's rally. Yeah, poor Xander Bogaerts. He left his bat somewhere in Boston. I heard Wally took it, so it's been missing for years now. And the Padres are stuck with that contract, and they can't seem to get rid of it. They keep trying to trade him, and nobody will take it. Oh yeah, Freddie will be due up. He'll be third up. So, yep, Ohtani, Paez, and Freeman coming up. Top of the order coming up. It's a good time for a rally. As good a time as any. Hmm. Yeah, there you go. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this today, guys. Where'd Chom go? Yeah, Chom's been on a warpath against the Mariners fans ever since that happened to him. What they were saying to him, they got him all worked up. So, Chom's out for revenge now. You know how Chom gets. Once Chom is set on revenge, oh, it's on. So a new pitcher in for the Padres, Randy Vasquez, 15 games, 6.5 record, 4.17 ERA, 77 2/3 innings pitched, 59 strikeouts, 25 walks. So yeah, he had an opener, it looks like. That's a lot of innings. Cutter at the knees for a strike, 0-1. Here's Shohei, 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. The pitch high, 1-1. The cutter misses. Come on, Ohtani, let's go. 1-1 count. Swung on and missed over the sweeper, 1-2. Chased a bad one at the knees, too. Come on, Shohei, lock in. This isn't like you. Come on. Oh, yeah, what Chom was trying to say? I'll try to explain it in a moment. Here's a 1-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled. Count remains at 1-2. The pitch. Low and inside in the dirt. 2-2. 2-2 count to Shohei Ohtani. Yeah, so basically Chom just saw some comments and stuff where Seattle fans were wishing injuries on George Springer and all of that. And the pitch swung on, popped in the infield. Duchado is there. He makes the catch, so 1 down. Shohei is retired, and up comes Andy Paez. And I guess there might have been videos of fans saying things or doing things at the ballpark, and it got him real wound up and upset. I mean, I didn't follow it that much, so I'm just going based off what he told me. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball to Paez. Paez 0 for 1 as well. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. He was right on it on the fastball, 1-1. The only thing I'll say about this pitcher is that he is working quickly. So Paez is 0 for 1 with a pop out today. Here's the pitch. High, 2-1. Gobble, gobble. Yep, CHman is going to war with Seattle. Here's the 2-1. Swung on, blooped over second base and into center field. So Pages with a single, he'll reach one down. So there'll be a man on first for Freddie Freeman. Yeah, they cursed their own team. So here's Freddie Freeman with a man on. Dodgers looking to build a rally here. Let's go. Let's go. The pitch. Strike, and he runs. And they got him. Oh, man. Pages is thrown out a second, tried to go for the steal. It was a strike, and they throw him out. Just got him by barely, too. That was so close. That was such a close play. Yogurts with the tag. So close. Oh. So we lose the base runner. 2 down, guys. 2 down. Pitch to Freeman, line, and he gets past second base and into right field. That'll be a single for Freddie. So we get another man on with 2 outs. So man on first, 2 outs, and in will stand Mookie Betts. All right, Seeley, take your time. Yeah, that's right, Chom. That's it. That's it, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do something here. That's what I'm talking about. Here's the Mookster, 0 for 1 today. Come on, Mookie, come on. The pitch. Swung on, fouled away on the fastball, 0-1. Always remember, it's in Mookie we trust. Always trust Mookie. Come on, let's go, guys. Come on, Mookie. The 0-1 pitch to Mookie paints the outside edge on the fastball, 0-2. Oh, yeah, the Padres trolls. Yeah, I remember they came in to bother Fitzy last year. I remember that. That blew up on them because they have nothing to argue with. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. Mookie staying alive. He's 0 for 1 with a line out. Dodgers wearing the traditional blue away jerseys tonight. The blue Los Angeles jerseys. Nice jerseys. I still have to get one of those too, by the way. The pitch. Ooh, fouled it into his own leg, but he's okay. He's not hopping around. So the count remains at 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Checks his swing on the sweeper outside. They said he held up. So the count is 1-2 on Mookie Betts. Come on, let's go. The pitch. Low and away for a ball. 2-2. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. The pitch. Swung on, grounded to third. He'll take the short throw to second, so that retires the side. The Dodgers strand 1, and after 2.5 innings of play, it's still 1-0 LA. And when we return, it'll be Miguel Andujar, Wagner, and Fermin due up for the Padres when we get back. Stay tuned. Stay tuned at the CHman712 Sports Network, an affiliate of Pure Adrenaline Sports Network here on YouTube. If you're enjoying the stream, tap the like button, subscribe, hit the bell icon for more Dodgers action all season long. The theme of this year, the quest for the three-peat continues. I will be here to call games. I'll be updating my schedule after the stream. I'll put out a few more games that I know I'm going to be able to call so everyone will know ahead of time. And I do regularly post in my community page, so be sure to subscribe to stay up to date with everything. We have a lot more on the way. Dodgers action all year long. Bluebirds, Boston, both Sox, Dodgers. To be honest, it's just Dodgers. There's really nothing else that you can make out of that. You just go with Dodgers. Now, back in the day when they played in Brooklyn, they used to call them bums because we were always coming up short all the time, especially against the Yankees. But that's not really pertinent today, so it's like we don't really have one. Also, I don't know what's going on with your Jays this year, Chom. They got their players back, so I don't know what's going on. Like now they can't get it together. First they were injured, I get that, but now it's like they just can't get it together. And the AL East is running away day by day. The Devil Rays will just keep on being a problem. So since the 18th of May, Yamamoto has 8 straight scoreless innings against the Padres. So that's a good sign. Here's Andujar. Swings, lines one, and that'll drop. That'll drop in the left field for a base hit. They get it back in to hold him at a single. It was hit pretty well. Nothing you could do about that. So Andujar reaches on a leadoff single here this inning, and the Padres have the leadoff man on. Nobody out. Come on. The pitch. He bunts. Wagner bunts, but it's foul. 0-1. Score. 267 on the year for the young man. He was acquired from Toronto last year, some kind of a trade. Will Wagner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Checks his swing on the high cutter. They said he didn't go, so the count is 1-1. How about the bullpen, Chom? Anything getting better with the bullpen? Or same problems? Here's the 1-1 pitch. High and away. Splitter misses 2-1. Don't like this at all, guys. Don't like this at all. It's now 2-1 on Wagner. Come on, Yoshi. Get out of this inning. The pitch. Just misses a high outside corner. 3-1. Hey, he should have challenged it. That was in there. Oh my goodness. Why are we not challenging? Come on, rushing. Now it's 3-1. Oh, same shit, different game. I hear you, man. I hear you. The pitch. Fouled on the fastball. The count goes to 3-2. Full count. Full count here on Wagner. So here's the payoff pitch. The 3-2 is on its way. Cut on and fouled. Count remains at 3-2. Almost got him. Almost had him. But nothing do it. So here's the 3-2 pitch. Chop to first. Freddie steps on first, throws to second. They got him in a rundown, and they tag him out. What a double play. So the ball's chopped right to Freeman, who stepped on first, threw down to second, got the lead runner in a rundown. And they tag him out. A double play. Heads up play by Freddie Freeman. That's what I'm talking about. Wow. What a heads up play. There you go. What an athletic play, too. That jump. He made a jump throw from first. Not every first baseman could do that. There's a strike to Fermin. 145 on the year, 3 home runs, 11 RBIs. So there are no runners on base for the Padres now. The pitch swung on off the end of the bat and fouled 0-2. Yeah. That's exactly what Fitzy's been going through this year, Chom. Now you get a little. I mean, I'm sorry that's happening to you, but now you get to see what it's like to be in Fitzy's shoes a little bit. Now you can understand Fitzy a little bit more. And rings him up. Strike 3 on the fastball. Caught him looking. Dump your K's in the chat. And down he goes. And thanks to the double play, no one left on base. After 3 innings of play is 1-0 LA. And when we return, we'll have Max Muncy, the Funky Muncy Dodgers OG, due up, followed by Tommy Edman and Kyle Tucker. Stay tuned. Look for some more runs. All right. Let's get this going, guys. Let's get this going. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Now you're getting a little taste of what Fitzy has to deal with all the time, Chom. So imagine how he feels. Yeah, thank you, Gina. Gina came back out of nowhere. She just came back out of nowhere. I like that. Keeping up appearances. Yeah, the bullpen. Yeah, I know your bullpen gave away a couple of games. The Orioles, I know, was one. They blew the game to the Orioles. And I'm trying to remember who else. Orioles were one. I think the Astros. But I've noticed that the Orioles have really been giving you guys a hard time this year. Something flying around in here getting in my face. But yeah, I noticed this year, you guys in particular seem to have an issue with the Orioles. I mean, Orioles can be very annoying, but I still think the Blue Jays should be a better built team than the O's this year. So they got to get that figured out and straightened out. Oh, Gina, I haven't checked the out of town scoreboard yet. I'm gonna try to run through that the next inning, the next half of the inning. Did the Mets play today? Wait, they did, right? Was the Phillies, right? Oh, you're fine, Gina. Here's Max Muncy to Funky Muncy. Takes a strike on the fastball, 0-1 from Vasquez. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you catch up with her and make sure she's all right. Pounded up the middle, but the shortstop is there. Yogurts with the throw to first. They just beat Muncy. Muncy thought he had it beat. Is it close enough to challenge? Goes up the middle. That was deep. And he was hustling down the line. They might challenge this. They might challenge this. Hold on. Then it would be an infield hit. Okay, yeah. So the Mets won their game. That's good. Okay, they're not going to challenge. We'll move on to Edman. There's Tommy Edman 1-for-1 today with a double and an RBI. Drove in the only run of the game so far. The pitch. Swung on. Popped off the end of the bat into left field. Left fielder's there with the catch. What are we doing, guys? First pitch swinging. What are we doing? 2 down. Just like that. We're not even making this guy work. Come on. We're not making this guy work for his outs. Here's Kyle Tucker 0-for-1 with a strikeout. Come on, guys. We need more competitive at bats than this. Stop first pitch swinging. The pitch misses the outside corner and a fastball 1-0. The pitch off the end of the bat into left field. He slides and he can't make the play. So that'll be a 2-out single for Kyle Tucker. And we have a runner on base here with 2 down. So maybe an opportunity here. There's a strike. Here's Dalton Rushing, took a first pitch strike. The 0-1. Cut on and miss at the high cutter. 0-2. What are we doing, guys? Everybody's trying to hit the ball 500 feet. Come on, guys. So Rushing walked in his only at bat. Schneider, that's why I asked you about Schneider the other night, if you guys liked him or not. The pitch. High. 1-2. Cutter misses. Come on, Rushing. You put yourself in a hole. Come on. Here's the 1-2. It misses outside just off the plate. 2-2. 2-2 count. Come on. Come on, kid. Here's a moment for you. Let's get this done. Come on. Here's the 2-2. High. 3-2. We now have a full count. He worked the count from 0-2 to 3-2. This is what I like to see. Come on, guys. Let's make this guy work. Let's go. I got to go back Monday night. So I'll try to post my schedule either after this game or before tomorrow's game. Swung on, grounded. Sliding stop by the second baseman on to first. There's the out. Good play. He robbed him. So Dodgers are retired. They strand the runner on. And after 2.5 innings of play, check that, 3.5 innings of play, it's 1-0 LA. Tatis Jr., Taylor, and Merrill do up when we return. Now, what we think of Tatis Jr.? This is what we think of Tatis Jr. That's what we think of him. That's going cold when the pitching's playing lights out. It's the pitching blowing games when the bats are, okay. Man, sounds like a mess. Yeah, I do have to plan and set up my upcoming streams, so be on the lookout for that. I'll have those posted as soon as possible. I'm thinking tonight after this game, that's what I'm going to do. But whilst we have a quick moment, let me see if I can go through some scores for us real quick. I almost forgot about that. I've been promising. So the Red Sox take care of business 4-1 against the Yankees today. The Astros declaw the Tigers 8-6. The Power Rangers destroyed the Blue Jays 7-4. The Pirates were forced to walk their own plank by the Cincinnati Reds 9-7. The Mets defeat the Phillies 6-2. Chicago White Sox flush the Royals 2-1. Devil Rays 4-2 winners over the Diamondbacks. The Orioles and Nats are tied 3-3 in the top of the ninth. The Indians over the Mariners 4-3 in the bottom of the eighth. The Cubs over the Brewers, the Oven Mitts 8-2 in the bottom of the ninth. Rockies over the Twits 8-2 in the bottom of the eighth. Marlins over the Cardinals 5-1 bottom of the eighth. And Giants up 2-0 over the Bravos in the bottom of the second inning. And the Oakland A's and Anaheim Angels just getting started 0-0 in the top of the first inning. And that's been your out of town score update for now. But now we're back to this game. And here's Tatis Jr. to pitch. Low and away for a ball on the cutter 1-0. Street, yeah, I understand. Family's family. You know, you got to take care of that. That comes first. I always understand. The pitch, low and away, 2-0. Come on, Yamamoto. Let's go after this guy here. Come on. Pitch is fouled off. 2-1. Oh man, I'm sorry, Chance, if you feel that way. But I'll tell you in a second. The pitch, low and away, 3-1. What are we doing here, guys? 3-1. Don't walk the leadoff guy. Like Fitzy and I said before, the Blue Jays have had a rough history ever since they won their two championships, and you don't know what you're going to get year to year. The pitch swung on, lifted in the air, deep, not deep enough. Center fielder Pajes is there with the catch, one down. And the Blue Jays had been mid for almost like 30 years, so it's tough because there have been so many years they come into it and people expect them to do a lot. Then they finish in like third place or fourth place. Last year, everybody thought they were going to finish in fourth or fifth place. They won the division, so it's like it's hard to predict with the Blue Jays what they're going to do. There's a strike on the fastball to Taylor, 0-1. That's what I want to see. Go right after him. World Series MVP Yamamoto, 6 games in the postseason, 5-1 record last year, 1.45 ERA in October. Breaking ball is in there for a strike. 0-2, beautiful pitch. So we're set up here at 0-2. We are set up. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Misses outside, 1-2 to slider. So it's a 1-2 count to Taylor. One down here in the bottom of the fourth inning. This game feels like it's going by quickly. Here's Yamamoto's 1-2 delivery. Just misses the outside corner. He's challenging. This is close. I don't know about this. He's challenging, and the call is confirmed. So we lose a challenge. So it is a ball. Come on, man. 2-2. Here's a 2-2 pitch to Taylor. Fouled at the plate. 2-2 will do it again. Yeah, make them all run extra. Yeah. That's the old fashioned way to get them going again, right? Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, line right to Mookie. Mookie is there. So that's a line out to the shortstop. So two down. Two down for the Padres here in the bottom of the fourth. Wow. He hit that one on the buttons, but he hit it right to Mookie. Here's Jackson Merrill 0-1. The pitch. Cut on a miss at the high cutter. High inside cutter 0-1. Beautiful pitch. So Jackson Merrill 0-1 with a strikeout tonight. The pitch. And he chases one down the third base line, and Muncy can't come up with it. But the way that was hit down the line and he had to backhand it, I think that that's going to be a hit. It should be a hit. He just kind of poked at that ball and hit it out there. Let me just check and be sure that's a hit. Yeah, it's a hit. They're ruling it a hit, and I agree with that. That is a hit. So the Padres get a man on for Manny Machado, who's 0 for 1, batting a beautiful 185 this year. Slider nips the outside corner, 0-1. Oh yeah, I forgot. Since Manny Machado is up, let's give him the Manny Machado welcome. Here's the 0-1. Low. 1-1. Here's a 1-1 pitch to Machado. Checks his swing, but it's in there for a strike anyway. Sinker. 1-2. 1-2. We're set up here, guys. We're set up. Here's the 1-2 payoff. Cut out and miss. He chased the curveball outside for strike 3. Sit down. Dump your K's in the chat. Take that, Machado. Yeah, Seeley's right. Also, Chom, you know what? I give you a lot of credit, a lot of respect that you're here calling out your own team. And you're not finding excuses or looking for excuses. You're holding them accountable. And I respect you holding them accountable. Okay, eventually, yeah, injuries we understand. Early in the year, the injuries. But now it's like you got these guys back. You got your Savage. You got Springer back. You got Perk back. It's like, what is it now? So I don't blame you. I'd be saying the same thing too if it was my team. Trust me. Yep. Time for a rally, guys. That's what we need. We need a rally in here. We need the trash cans too while we're at it. Come on. We are back at the ballpark, folks. Looking for some insurance runs here. That's right. Trash cans are in play. Let's go. Here comes Freeland. The pitch. Misses at the knees. 1-0. Cutter misses. Alex Freeland is 0 for 1 tonight with a flyout. The pitch. Along the bottom of the strike zone. The cutter hits for a strike. 1-1. 1-1 count on Alex Freeland here. Come on, Freeland. Let's go. The pitch. Paints the bottom of the strike zone with the changeup. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Alex Freeland. Here's the 1-2. Cut on and miss. High inside fastball gets him. So Freeland goes down on strikes to start off the inning. Come on, guys. What are we doing here, guys? We need more competitive at bats. Let's go. Come on. Anyways, here's Ohtani, 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a pop out. The pitch to Ohtani along the bottom of the strike zone with the slider for a strike. 0-1. 0-1 to Shohei Ohtani, the pitch. Swung on, fouled away. The count goes to 0-2. 0-2 on Shohei Ohtani. Need to come up with something here, folks. We need to come up with something. Let's go. Come on. Here's the 0-2. Low in the dirt. Count goes to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Outside, 2-2. 2-2 count to Shohei Ohtani. The cutter misses. Come on, Shohei. Come on. Let's get something done, buddy. Come on. The pitch. Swung on. Lifted into left field. Playable in front of the warning track. It's caught for the second out. So Ohtani's out 0 for 3 tonight. And that'll bring up Andy Pages. Nobody on base. Pages is 1 for 2 tonight. The pitch swung on, hit the opposite way into right, but that's easily playable. First pitch swinging again, so the Dodgers go 3 up, 3 down in the top of the 5th inning. After 4.5 innings of play, it is 1-0 LA. And when we return for the Padres, it'll be Gavin Sheets, Xander Bogaerts, and Miguel Andujar due up. Stay tuned. Well, it's hard to compare to Chom because that 2015 Royals team, they did it on a very small budget overall. I mean, they had some veteran guys, but most, a lot of young guys. But Toronto spent. Toronto was one of the top spenders this year, so I'll say that's the only real big difference. Toronto spent the money. I just don't know what's going on. They spent the money and they just haven't performed. It's just as hard, but yeah, I get what you're saying. You're hoping they would bounce back, get back to the World Series for a second straight year, and this time win it. I completely understand that. I see where you're coming from. Yeah, I wanted 500 myself. I wanted a big blast, but we didn't get it. We'll see what happens, guys. What we still have the lead, but it just makes it that much harder because now Yamamoto's got to be very careful. You don't want to get this Padres offense going, and we only have a 1-run lead. Also, for anyone just joining us, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Tap the like and subscribe for more Dodgers action all year long. Feel free to join the chat at any time. Rules are posted in the chat. I don't ask for much, and we just try to have a good time. Win, lose, we're just here to have a good time, guys. But this year, it's a quest for the three-peat. First pitch swinging, drilled deep, and just like that is gone. I pick my head up, and Sheets ties the game up with a solo home run. First pitch. So Gavin Sheets' 13th home run of the year, and we now have a tied ball game, folks. As soon as it came back, it's gone to straightaway center field. Here's Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 today. The pitch is a strike. And now we just got to hold it here. I mean, our situational hitting has not been doing good. Yeah, came out of nowhere, Seeley. Here we go again. Here's the pitch. Cut on and miss over the splitter by Bogaerts. And it's 0 2. Yamamoto in the driver's seat now. Yep, feel free to join the chat. Introduce yourself, say hello. Feel free to be a part of the community. Chop foul at the plate, 0 2. And once again, don't forget to tap that like. It helps out the channel. Guess us recommended. We're a growing channel, small channel, so help us out. Much appreciated. Tap that like and subscribe. Yeah, I hope so, Gina, because we have not been hitting situationally. Pitch, and Yogurts fouls it off 0 2. Yeah, our situational hitting has been lousy. We stranded so many runners yesterday, and we're just doing like ridiculous first pitch swinging. It's been rough. Pitch, grounded to short. There we go. Has got it. Throws out his former teammate, so Yogurts is retired. One down for the Padres here in the bottom of the fifth on the ground out to short. Yeah, see, there you go, Chom. There you go. Your team's spending, your team's trying, you know? And that's where Fitzy is the opposite for Fitzy and why Fitzy's so stressed out. Here's Andujar, 1 for 1. The pitch, outside for a ball. Because, realistically, he knows that uh, Gregory is not going to spend. They're going to cheap out. They don't give them a chance. There's a strike on a fastball, 1-1. So you should consider yourself very fortunate, Chom. Very, very fortunate to have a team with an ownership that's willing to spend money and invest in the product. The pitch in the dirt, 2-1. And you see how much Fitzy's been suffering with it. It's driving him crazy, and he's been happier a little bit lately because they took care of the Wankies, but overall it's been hard on him. So at least you're not gonna have to deal with that. Chop foul, 2-2 to Andujar. Got to get this run back. Yeah, shit. I really don't want to drop a series to the Padres. On Sunday, I don't feel good about already as it is. Low and away for a ball. So we have a full count on Andujar. Because Emmett Sheehan is going on Sunday, and I'm always nervous when he pitches. Here's the 3-2. Misses low, ball 4. Andujar reaches with a walk. Here we go. Come on, guys. Come on. Lock in, Yamamoto. Lock in. Come on. Don't let the Padres build a rally here. Let's go. Come on. And here's Wagner 0 for 1. What do you mean by that, Chom? The pitch swung on, blooped into center field. Pages is there. He throws it to first, and he just got back. Good play and a good running throw. Andujar just makes it back. But let's talk about some positive news, guys. I know you guys want to hear positive news. So right now, as it is, here's Freddie Vermin, whatever. 0 for 1 with a strikeout tonight. I'll tell you guys in one moment. Let's get the first strike on this fool. Here's the pitch to Vermin. Vermin lifts it deep, left field, but it's playable. There's a catch, and that'll do it for the Padres. They strand one, but they tied the game on a solo shot by Sheets. And after 5 innings of play, we are knotted up 1-1. And when we get back, Freeman, Betts, and Muncy do up when we return. Stay tuned. So, positive news is, as far as the All-Star voting goes, we have representation coming up. Freddie Freeman, Max Muncy, Shohei Ohtani, and Mookie Betts and Andy Pajes are all leading their positions for the All-Star game right now. So we're looking at possibly sending 5 position players to the All-Star game in Philly. That's not even including our pitchers, because we probably have a couple of pitchers that might get in too. So we're looking at a Dodgers takeover at Philly for the All-Star game, potentially, which is good news for me, potentially, but you never know. Bob, Bob, nothing, listen. Yeah, dude, I hate Bob Nutting just on principle. I hate him for the kind of owner he is. Because you know what? The Pirates, the Pirates get these young talents. They develop these young guys. And then this billionaire Nutting, I promise I'll stop after this. I won't keep going on. Nutting does not supply them with the veteran pieces they need. You take the young core, you supplement them with a couple of good veteran guys that you need, plays an area of need, and you give the fans something to look forward to. Like you were telling me about the bullpen. They didn't do much for the bullpen coming into the year. You know, like that's an example. They didn't make moves for it. It's like, and the guy can afford to make a couple of moves. I mean, he's not going to go spend like the Wankies, but he can still get a couple of veteran guys. Oh yeah, Gina, I got a lot of names for them. Padres, the Poop Drays, the Pea Pads, Little Brother. Oh, and their ballpark Petco is also known as Dodger Stadium South. Here's Freddie Freeman. Pitch, high and tight for a ball. So Freddie's 1 for 2 tonight with a single. His average up to 288 on the year. Oh yeah, Gina, I checked the score. On the corner, curveball for a strike. Outside corner, 1-1. That's good. The Mets bouncing back against the Phillies after that rough series they had against them last week. Swung on, fouled away on the cutter, 1-2. Yeah, way overdue. Fitzy roots for Boston. I used to be a Red Sox, and then I switched. Fitzy, I was loyal, even though he dislikes where they're going. I just straight up left because I didn't get a tat. Yeah. Pitch. Low and inside. 2-2. Sweeper misses. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Come on. Let's start a rally here. That one misses, low and away, and they're going to challenge. Hold on. Padres are challenging. But I think they're going to lose this challenge and lose one challenge. They lost a challenge. The Padres just flushed one challenge down the drain. Calls confirmed it's a ball. But yeah, there's Padres, the Poop Drays. You put the poop emoji and DRES. And then there's the Pea Pads. Line! And now split the gap between center and right. Goes to the wall. Freddie's got himself a double. So the Dodgers get the leadoff man on with a double. And we have a runner in scoring position with nobody out. And Mookie Betts coming to the plate. As a matter of fact, Gina, I'm going to try to see if I can hype that one. There you go. Yeah, there you go. The puddle race. That's 568 career doubles for Freddie Freeman now. There's a strike in the outside corner. That's Freddie Freeman's 4th straight multi-hit game. So Freddie's swinging the bat well. He deserves to go to the All-Star game. The pitch. Another one in the corner for a strike. 0-2 on Mookie Betts. Don't forget the pea pads. That's another name for them, too. The pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-2. The slider misses. Yeah, I understand, Chom. I understand. But see, that's the difference. Fitzy is a fan. Like when you like how you weren't really a fan of the team, he was a fan. So there's a big difference in the thinking and the philosophy. That ball's grounded hard to third. Oh my goodness. On the first for one. Doesn't even advance Freeman. He hit it like a bullet, but hit it right to Duchado. The gargoyle scoops it up, keeps the runner at second, throws to first. Oh. Baby Gal Dal's here. There you go. Hey, it's getting lively. We got more viewers right now. All right. If y'all are enjoying the stream, folks, tap the like button, subscribe. Pitch, low and inside to Max Muncy. 1 for 2 with a triple tonight. Triple and a run. Run scored. Come on, Funky Muncy. We need you. The Dodgers OG. Let's go. Swung on, grounded hard. Oh, and it skips past the second baseman. That's probably going to be an error. Freddie's coming around to throw to the plate. Freddie's safe. Freddie is safe. What a play. That has to be an error on the Padres. Let me double check. I'm waiting for a ruling, guys. That's got to be an error. He had it, went off his glove. Oh. Guys, it is an error. It is an error. Hey, Padres, I got something for you. Wah, 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 wah. So a run scores on an error. Here's a strike to the batter. 0-1. So here's Tommy Edman. 1 for 2 with a double and RBI. Way to go, Padres. Swung on, lined, down the line. And it hits off the wall in right. Muncy will trot around to score. Edman goes all the way down to third. Tommy Edman, 2 for 3, RBI triple. Here we go. That was lined like a bullet. That's what I'm talking about. That almost got out of here. A little higher. It would have been gone. Now he hustled around for a triple. That's what I love to see. 3-1 LA. This is what I needed. This is the offense I wanted. Runner on third, 1 out. Now get this guy home. Small's violin. Tommy Edman's second 3-hit game since coming off the IL. He's only played 8 games. Yuki Matsui, the lefty, cranking in the bullpen for the Padres. Or should I say, the Padres, since y'all like that one so much. Oh, man, I love those moments. That's why I love calling these games. You get moments like these. Here's Kyle Tucker, 1 for 2 tonight. Come on, King Tuck. All we need is a fly ball. We don't need anything but a fly ball right now. A good fly ball somewhere. Just not too shallow. Now, come on, let's do it. The pitch. Tap foul on the cutter. 0-1. Yeah, the puddle drays. There we go. An error on the puddle drays. The ball must have hit a puddle and skipped over his glove. The pitch. Low and inside on the changeup. 1-1. Oh, There you go, Celia. I appreciate you. If you nod off, you got to go to sleep. I get it. I just appreciate you being here. Thank you for stopping in. This is starting to really get exciting here, guys. The pitch. Way outside. 2-1. Kyle Tucker in the driver's seat now. 2-1 count to King Tuck. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on, boys in blue. Come on, Big Blue. Fouled away. Oh, yeah, Chom, you were asking about other names. I forgot about that. We do get called Big Blue quite a bit, too. Yep. Especially Sam. Sam's here. He will keep it live for you. Pitch. Fouled away. Count remains 2-2. 2-2 count on Kyle Tucker. Runner on third. One down. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Low and inside. 3-2. Full count on King Tuck. Big opportunity here, guys. Let's go. Come on, big opportunity. Runner on third, one down, 3-2 count to King Tuck, Kyle Tucker. 1 for 2 tonight. To pitch. Off the end of the bat, slicing foul. We'll do it again. Count remains full at 3-2. 7 pitches in this at bat. King Tuck is putting up a fight. Come on, Tucker. Lock in, lock in. We just need a good fly ball somewhere. Just get this man in from third. Come on, King Tuck. The pitch. Chopped foul, and now it'll be an 8 pitch at bat. Kyle Tucker staying alive. 8 pitches in this at bat. Here comes pitch number 9. That's how you work them. Add Henry to a Henry file. Swung on, drilled in the air, crushed to deep right. It is gone. About 15 rows deep. A 2-run home run for Kyle Tucker. And we take a 5-1 lead. 7th home run of the year. Yes. 398 feet. 106.7 on the exit velo. Oh my goodness. Just piling it on. 7th home run of the year. 5 on the road. Here's Dalton rushing, fouls off the fastball 0-1. King Tuck rises again. You know, he's been hitting really well on the road. I don't know, for whatever reason, he doesn't hit well at home. And that pitch is fouled off on the cutter. Count goes to 0-2. 0-2 on the young catcher Dalton rushing. 0-for-1 tonight. Wow. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I'm feeling this. I'm happier right now. I just hope we put up some good runs early tomorrow. The pitch. Inside, fastball misses, 1-2. Because when Sheehan pitches, I'm nervous. I'm scared. I'm terrified when he pitches. The pitch. Tapped foul, staying alive, 1-2. Bases are now empty thanks to King Tuck. Oh, man. Loved calling that. Come on, let's go. Battle for the division. The pitch. Low in the dirt. 2-2. I mean, the Padres, they're right behind us, guys. The Padres are 8 games behind us. We got to watch out. Here's the 2-2. Swung on. Drilled in the air. Go, 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 go. It's gone. Back-to-back home runs. 6-1 LA. Dalton rushing with his 9th home run of the year. Yes. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. The young man with a home run. That's one of our kids thriving. Freeland takes a strike at the bottom of the strike zone, 0-1. Yes. That one misses low, 1-1. And we are lighting them up, folks. Lighting them up. Let's go. Come on. The pitch. Low in the dirt. 2-1. Pitcher can't find his own. Freeland 0 for 2 tonight. Pitch. Hot foul. 2-2. What a beautiful swing that was. Go, go, go. Yes. The replay. I love it. Go, go, go. Get out of here. Fouled off on the sweeper. Healthy swing. Count remains at 2-2. And Ohtani is on deck. 1 down here at the top of the 6th. Here's the 2-2. Way outside. 3-2. Another full count. Another full count on Alex Freeland now. Shohei is on deck. Can't keep him quiet all night. Here's the pitch. And that one misses way outside and low sweeper. So it's a 1-out walk to Alex Freeland. And that'll bring up Shohei Ohtani. Big situation. Man on first for Shohei. Hip hip Shohei. Let's go. Ron Marinaccio is in the bullpen for the Padres, right-handed relief pitcher. The pitch. High and away for a ball in the cutter, 1-0. 1-0 in Ohtani. The pitcher has lost the strike zone. Come on, Shohei. Put him against the ropes. 0 for 3 tonight, you're due. Put him against the ropes. Low in the dirt, 2-0. Changeup was awful. Here we go. Come on. Come on, Shohei. Mr. All-Star. Come on. Here's a 2-0. Swung on, ripped, and that's a base hit into right field. They hold the runner. It was hit so hard, they hold the runner at second. So it's first and second now with 1 out. And Andy Pages coming to bat. And Duchado's walking over to check on Vasquez. Vasquez's feelings might be hurt. We're giving it right back to them what they did to us yesterday. Sticking it right back to them. How's that turnabout feel, Padres? How did them apples taste? Love giving it back. Y'all know that. Let's go. They're running to the bullpen, yep. They're making a pitching change, guys. Let me see if I have any information on it. So, Marinaccio is coming into the game. Let me check his numbers for us. So, Ron Marinaccio, right-handed relief pitcher, He's 1-0 in the year, 3.72 ERA, 26 games, 38 and two-thirds innings pitched, 32 strikeouts, and a whip of 1.27. So the Padres go to change their pee pads when we return. How sad. Poor Padres. Padres don't stand. Padres don't stand a chance today. They're having such a hard time. Such a hard time, Padres. Why the Padres having such a hard time? Gina, that's the question for you. Why the Padres having such a hard time? Why? Come on. The poor Padres. The naughty bomba-clad Padres. Come on, Dodgers. Give us a fair chance. Please, come on. Give us one division. We want a division title. Come on, please. Yeah, Gina, I made that myself, by the way. I own it. I claim it. I take full responsibility for what I made. So we are back. Here's Marinaccio on the mound. Here's Andy Pages. Runner on first and second and one out. He's 1 for 3. Fastball misses high and tight. 1-0. Oh, okay. Welcome back. Welcome back. Pitch. Outside. 2-0. Oh, green. Green. Which green is it? I haven't checked or heard. But yeah, I heard about Mendy being gone. So Marinaccio's 2-0 delivery. Fouled off on the fastball. 2-1. Hopefully things improve over there for you guys. The new manager gets a good, feel for the pulse. Maybe he can bring out the best in those guys and they can turn the season around. Oh yeah. Thank you, Gina. Thank you. Yeah, I make things like that all the time for Fitzy. I enjoy making things like that. I make all my own stuff. Pitch. Ooh, high and tight. Almost hit him, but it looks like he fouled it with the knob end of the bat. So 2-2 on Pages. Oh, Andy Green. Okay. Gotcha. The pitch. High, ball 3, another full count, 3-2. If you walk him here, you load the bases. So Pages has 16 defensive runs saved, second in all of Major League Baseball. This man might win a Gold Glove this year. The pitch. Outside, ball 4, bases are loaded. And here comes Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman is up with the bases loaded, folks. Here comes Freddie. Here comes Freddie. Come on, let's go. Let's put this game away. Let's put this game on ice. Let's go, guys. Come on. Freddie swings and a miss on the changeup, 0-1. Freddie tried to send that one to another planet. 2 for 3 with a single, a double, and a run score. His average up to 290 now. Let's go. He might get the average back up to 300. In the dirt, the changeup, 1-1. Yep, our buddy DC is back. If you guys are enjoying the stream, tap the like. 7 grand slams in his career. 331 average for Freddie Freeman. The pitch. Fouled away. Count is 1-2. Yeah, Freddie time. Oh yeah, Gene, I forgot to tell you. So Freddie's had a couple of doubles since, but a couple of doubles ago, He actually passed Carlos Beltran for 28th all time for doubles. It was another little milestone. It was really cool. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swung on, grounded hard. Oh, diving stop by the second baseman. He robs Freddie Freeman, but he only had one play to first, so the run does score. So it's 7-1 LA, but it could have been a lot worse. The second baseman robbed him. That ball was going through the hole. Oh, I'm sorry, Dallas. My condolences to you. Well, here's Mookie Betts. Runner on second and third. 2 down, over 3 with a ground out in the 6th inning. So Mookie has an opportunity for a 2-out RBI. That pitch almost got away from the catcher. 1-0. Come on, Mookie. Come on, let's do it. Mookie Betts. Mookie we trust. Come on, Mookie. The 1-0. In there for a strike, the cutter along the top of the strike zone, 1-1. Come on, Mookie. Let's rock it. Come on. Let's go, Mookie. The pitch. Swung on, lifted in the air. Deep. Going back. It's gone! Mookie freaking Betts! A 3-run home run. And it's a 10-1 Dodgers lead. His 11th home run of the year. Oh my goodness. 396 feet. A 101 exit velo. And Mookie has pretty much put this game away. Yes. Yes. Mookie Betts with another home run. Now, where were those people saying the DFA Mookie? Where are they at? There's a ball to Muncy. 3rd straight game with a home run for Mookie Betts. Now, those people that wanted him DFA'd. Swung on! Pop. Oh, that's playable. Playable and right. So there's a 3rd out. Max Muncy flies out to right. But the Dodgers explode this inning. And after 5.5 innings of play, it's 10-1 LA. All is good in the world, guys. All is good in the world. Oh, man. Oh, speaking of which. So we put up 9 runs in the top of the 6th inning. And when we get back, Tatis Jr., Taylor, and Merrill are due up when we return. Stay tuned. Oh, man, Mookie. And you know what's funny, Gina? That's what I'm wearing tonight. I'm wearing the Mookie jersey tonight. Rocking the Mookie jersey tonight. Mookie Betts. But yeah, so all those people that wanted him DFA'd, how about you DFA these nuts? People wanted him traded. They wanted him DFA'd. People are saying to trade him to the Anaheim Angels. I mean, come on, guys. It's Mookie freaking Betts. Come on. In Mookie we trust. That's what I say. Yep, if you're joining the stream, welcome, welcome. Tap the like button. It helps the algorithm. Guess it's recommended. We're a growing channel, a small channel, hoping to get more subscribers. Tap the like button, subscribe, hit the bell icon for more Dodgers action all season long. I'll be updating my streaming schedule after tonight's game, so you'll be in the know as to what I have coming up well ahead of time. Oh, thank you, Dal. That is so kind of you. And we are back at the ballpark. But yeah, what they did to us yesterday when they exploded and put up like 7 runs in 1 inning, we just put up 9 on them in 1 inning. So turnabout's fair play. Pitch misses inside, 1-0 to Tatis Jr. Here's the 1-0 to Tatis. Way inside, 2-0. Come on, Yamamoto. Just challenge him. We got a 9-run lead. Just challenge him. Here's a 2-0 pitch. Cut on and miss. Chase a splitter low. 2-1 on Fernando Tatis Jr. The Juice Man. Yeah. Punch him back. Exactly, Gina. You punch him back. In the dirt. 3-1. Come on, Yamamoto. Just challenge this guy, buddy. Come on. Challenge this guy. You got a 9-run lead. If he gets a hold of one and hits it out, who cares? You still have an 8-run lead. Come on, the pitch. Swung on, lifted in the air to center field, looks playable. Pajes drifts back in front of the warning track. He makes the catch, 1 down for the Padres here in the bottom of the 6th. So the Poos poo the first out. Let's go. 1 down here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Taylor. High for a ball on the cutter. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Samad Taylor. 0 for 2 with a ground out and a line out. Guy's kind of pesky. Pitch. Misses the high inside corner on the splitter. 2-0. What are we doing? Come on. Challenge. Challenge, guys. Go right after these guys. Come on. Just gun it in there. The fastball. Go after him. Here's a 2-0 pitch. Inside 3-0. What are we doing? You've got a 9-run lead. What are you doing, guys? Oy. Here's a 3-0. That one misses a 4-pitch walk to Taylor. Oh, that sounds good. So the Padres will have a runner on first for Jackson Merrill. Here's Merrill. 1 for 2 tonight. The pitch just misses the outside corner. Come on. 1-0. Throw a damn strike. Quit nibbling. Cut on and miss. Splitter. 1-1. Come on. There you go. Come on, Yamamoto. Go right after this bum. Swung on line, and that's a base hit into right field. But they have to hold the runner at second. So 2 on, 1 out for the Padres. They have runners on first and second, and 1 out. What are we doing, guys? Oh, here comes a gargoyle. Duchado. Manny Duchado is up. Yeah, Joel, we put up 9 runs with 1 out in the top of the 6th inning. You missed an explosion, buddy. We went off on him. Mookie Homer, by the way. Our boy Mookie Homer. Pitch. In there for a strike at the knees, 0-1. Our boy Mookie. Mookie Homer. No one. Popped in the air. Right field coming in. There's the catch. Tucker with the catch and the throw back in, but yeah, that holds the runner. Holds the runner at second. So two down for the Poos. Runners remain at first and second base. Yeah, I'm sorry, Joe. Fitzy feels the same way, trust me. Mookie has homered in 3 straight games now, by the way. Here's Gavin Sheets, 1 for 2 with a solo home run earlier. The only run for the Poos up to this point. So there's two down here in the bottom of the sixth. That one bounces in the dirt, 1-0. Come on, Yamamoto, you're killing me here. Throw some strikes, buddy. Go after this guy. Let's go. Come on. So here's the 1-0 pitch. Oh, check this swing. They said he went. Good. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Gavin Sheets. Come on, let's go, guys. Ice. Yamamoto steps off the mound for a moment. Come on, Yoshi. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Sheets. That's a foul ball down the third base line. Counts 1-2. Yeah, Mr. Gargoyle, Manny Machado. The gargoyle. Yeah, he's got the whole. That's what he looks like. Hey, Gina, you seen him? Here's the 1-2 to Sheets. In on the hands and he fouls it off. We'll do it again. 1-2. Manny Duchado. Duchado Machado, the gargoyle himself. That gremlin. Here's the 1-2. Fouled. We'll do it again. Curveball couldn't get him. 1-2. 1-2. You're welcome, Gina. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Fouled away on the sinker. We'll do it again. Jeez. 1-2. The fairy tales, the trolls under the. Yeah. You know what? Remember though, if you ever stop by my Hogwarts Legacy streams, the little goblins I fight sometimes. Yeah. Pitch high and away, 2-2. Hey, Chris, what's up? I remember he told a fan that he'll be. Yeah, DC. He did say that. I remember seeing that. You can't be making claims like that if you can't back it up. It takes a whole team to win it, not one guy. Swung on line, and that's a base hit into right field. So the Padres will get another run. So runners on first and third with 2 outs. Padres score another run, and oh my God, they have two. We only have a 10-2 lead, guys. Things can get real hairy. Oh yeah, Chris. Yeah, they opened up in the top of the sixth inning and put up 9 runs with 1 out. It was just like a hit and walk parade, a multiple home runs. It was a. Oh, here comes Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2, 2 groundouts. Bogarts. Ugh. And he grounds one to third. Nice. Good job, Bogarts. Thrown out easily at first, and that'll end the Padres' threat. After 6 innings of play, it's 10-2 LA. And when we return, Tommy Edman, Kyle Tucker, Dalton Rushing due up, and Tucker and Rushing both homered in the last inning alone, back to back. Yeah. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I'm seeing some newer people. Tap the like button, help the channel grow. Hit the subscribe, tap the bell icon for more MLB action all season long. Covering the Dodgers, and I do occasionally back up Tom Fitzpatrick if he needs a day off. So sometimes I cover the Red Sox games for him. But I'll be covering Dodgers action all season long. The theme of this year, the quest for the three-peat. Because he was talking smack about my nap. Oh, really? He and Xander Yogurts. So wait, so a Padres fan went to you to talk smack when the Nats, like you just said, have a world championship. You know, if it makes you feel better, Fitzy had a bad troll last year that was a Padres fan that was harassing him. And the same thing. Where's your championship? Fitzy's Red Sox won as recent as 2018, and they won in 2013. We're not even going to bring up '04 and '07. Where do you come from in the conversation of championships when you don't have any? And the one time you went to the World Series, you got dog walked by the 1998 New York Yankees. You got swept. The Yankees beat them with both hands tied behind their backs. Ooh, yeah, the Brewers. You know, that's another team, Chris. That's another team I take very, very seriously. Because you talk about a well-run organization. Year after year, the Brewers always find a way. They'll lose players, they'll trade players, but they always seem to develop players and bring in the right players. So they always keep that balance, and it's amazing what they do. Skankies. Joe, I don't know, Yankee, 27 dusty rings. And remember, most of those rings were before color television. There's a ball. We are back. And that one misses outside to Edmund. 2-0. Edmund 2 for 3 tonight. Double, a triple, two RBIs, and a run scored. Let's go. Puddle, Puddle Drace, man. But yeah, Chris, everyone's welcome. Even Brewers fans, everyone, feel free to join in. Tap the like, subscribe, join us. You're welcome anytime. Gina's one of my special guests. She's very involved at my channel. Along the bottom of the strike zone, 3-1. Well, you gotta look at it this way. You keep putting the pieces together. Every year you make these improvements. Eventually they're gonna get there. That one misses outside the cutter, so a leadoff walk for us here. Edmund reaches with a leadoff walk, and here comes Kyle Tucker, who homered in his last at bat. Yeah, some fan bases, that's what you have to do. I mean, yeah, the Brewers. I've never really had issues with any of their fans. I mean, the ones I met were always pretty cool. The pitch, cut on and miss. He tried to homer again. 0-1 on the fastball. Oh, Braves fans, they hide in the bushes until they have the best record in the league. Then they come out of the bushes and go, ooga booga, ooga booga, ooga booga. And then when they don't have the best record in the league, they go hide again. Pitch. Fouled away, 0-2. Like my same buddy that was bothering me the whole time the Braves had the best record. Oh, first to 30 wins. First to 40 wins. Look at us. We're champions. We're champions. Well, when I started sticking it back to him recently, he ignored me and then he got mad at me. So they could dish it out, but they can't take it. High for a ball, 1-2. Yeah, thank you, Gina. Yep, you're all welcome to be here, guys. And Gina's really helped my channel a lot. She's done a lot to help get me started. That one's in the dirt, 2-2. And pure adrenaline sports, especially. Yeah, I'm telling you, Sam, in 2024, 2025, they were quiet. You couldn't find them. Cut on and miss. Strike three. Tucker down on strikes. One down. Runner at first. Yeah, I swear, I live in Braves country. You couldn't find Braves fans in Braves country in 2024 and 2025. But now this year they want to come make their ooga booga noises. Pitch. Cut on and miss by rushing in the dirt. 0-1. He's shaking his own head. He knows he swung at a bad pitch. But he had a solo home run his last time up. I can't be mad. Come on, kid. Get a hit here. Pitch. Way outside 1-1. Yeah, Chris, I work with a guy who's a Cubs fan. And the way he talks about the Cubs, you think the Cubs have won like 10 championships over the last 30 years. The way he talks about them. I'm just going to leave it at that. And he's in your face about it. Way in your face. Here's the 1-1. Swung on, lifted into right, going into the corner, and is caught. It's run down. So 2 down, runner stays put at first. Gave that one a good ride. So Yamamoto's done. 6 innings pitched, 5 hits, 2 earned runs, 4 strikeouts, 2 walks, 89 pitches. They're showing his lines. I guess he's done for the night. Oh no, they hate him. Now they want him traded. When they were bragging about him about a month ago. Oh, we signed Ronald Acuna cheap. We signed him cheap. Fastball misses inside to Freeland, who's 0 for 2 with a walk and a run. 1-0 count. Yeah, Rushing's been going through the motions, man, but he'll be all right because he's got a lot of support. Freddie, Mookie, those veteran guys, they've really been helping him. Swung on, ripped down the line foul. 1-1. And, he's coming out. He had a good game today. So I think the kid is young, 25. He was one of our, he's one of our good, he was one of our good young guys. So I think in the long run with the veteran leadership, he'll be fine. But unfortunately, he's the kind of guy that needs to be surrounded by veterans. If he was on a young team, he'd fall apart. I hate to tell you that. He's just like a basket case. That one's grounded to first. First baseman will take it himself. So that'll do it. Dodgers are retired after 6.5 innings of play. It's 10-2 LA. And when we return, Andujar, Wagner, Vermin will be due up. Stand up and stretch, guys. Time for the 7th inning stretch. Let's go. Carlos Santana's still in the league? You guys are killing me in the chat. Oh, we talk about it all the time. But it's the stretch. We're gonna stretch. You guys are killing me in the chat tonight. You guys are all welcome back here anytime. I told him a lot of stories. This group right here, you guys are welcome anytime. This chat is just off the rocker tonight. I love hearing it. I'm telling you, guys, with the way the Braves fans vanished for 2 years, I wanted to ask them personally, oh, where in the hell did y'all go? Chaz Jism. Yeah, we call him Chaz Jism in Fitzy's chat. Dude's a certified clown. So let me check the pitcher coming into the game and get his stats for everyone. So when we get back, we'll be bringing in Kyle Hurt, the right-handed reliever. He's 2-1 on the year, 3.42 ERA. Through 27 games, he has one save, 26 and a third innings pitched, 33 strikeouts, and a whip of 1.14. And we are back. Back at the ballpark, folks. Yeah, Chaz Jism, yep. Foul ball by Andujar. 0-1. Okay. Yep. DC singing. Oh, man. Yeah. But you know what, DC? It's funny if a Padres fan wants to talk about the Nats, and I'll tell you why. So, ground ball is short here. Mookie throws to first, one down. So, Andujar is retired. But, anyways, so, District Nation, I told District Nation this weeks ago, probably a month ago. If I had to pick a dark horse candidate for the National League this year to go on a run, the Nationals are my dark horse candidate, by the way. I mean, those guys can shove. I would not sleep on a young team like that. Young, hungry team. Wagner fouls a changeup, 0-1. Oh, Chom's a closet Yankee fan? Oh, yeah, you're welcome, Chris, anytime. Like I said, everyone's well. I enjoy the interactions with the chat. Pitches high, 1-1. I see what it is. I get to be myself. I could just goof off a little bit, joke around, mess with everybody. So I'm having a great time. I can just be myself. Yeah, I'm looking for the Padres' last title too. The pitch. Swung on, grounded, and that's a base hit that gets past third. But it's well played, so they'll hold Wagner at first with a single. So the Poos get a one out single. And after this, we have one more game with the Padres, and then we face the Oakland A's for 3 games. So we'll be going to whatever AAA ballpark they're playing in. I'm not very knowledgeable. Yeah, that's another thing too. They spent all this money and they have nothing to show for it. Sliders in there for a strike. They're like the National League Wankies, New York Wankies. So there's Freddie Freeman, 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. And now they're trying to get rid of some of those contracts and nobody will take it. Pitches high, 1-1. So, fun fact last year, last offseason, and I think the last trade deadline, rumor was they were trying to trade Bogaerts and nobody will take the contract. They're stuck with him now. Pitch. Off the end of the bat, fouled and the change of 1-1. Okay, Sacramento River Cats Ballpark. All right, I didn't know much about it. Appreciate the heads up. But I heard that whatever ballpark they were in has certain dimensions that are actually hitter friendly. So it might be a slugfest. I don't know. 'Cause the A's are better this year than they were the last couple of years. Pitches outside for a ball, 2-2. And they've got some hitters. I mean, the A's can score. I'm not taking those guys for granted. Pitches low, 3-2. Hmm. Hmm. So 3-2 count, runner on first, one down. Fermin is up, 0 for 2. Hurts 3-2 payoff. In on the hands, fouled. We'll do it again on the fastball. But yeah, I'll say this right now. If the last thing I would do is go to any of those young teams like Nationals, Pirates, those guys, and talk junk. Because when you have a bunch of young players, pitches high, ball four, two on, one out. So he walks for me and has to face Fernando Tatis Jr. Xander. Yes, Xander's something else. But yeah, anyways, so going back to these young teams, I wouldn't want to mess with them. Pirates, Nationals, and even Oakland, I would say. They've got some young players. There's a bunch of teams there. Even Chicago, the White Sox, those guys, I would not want to go mess with them because you got young players going into their primes, not even in their primes yet. They're going into it. Change up along the bottom of strike zone 0-1. And sometimes they're hungry. They want to win. They want to get that experience. And the talent, the youth, with proper guidance, those are dangerous teams waiting to be unlocked. Cut on and miss at the fastball 0-2. Tatis is behind in the count 0-2. So all I can say is it's never smart to poke a sleeping bear. Pitch. Swung on line, and that's a base hit into left field. And they send the runner home. So he'll score. So runners are on first and second. RBI single by Tatis is 10-3 now. The Padres pull closer by a run. And Hurt is getting hurt. Botox, both sides are good like those young teams. Once a certain man gets fired. Yeah, the Reds too. The Reds. The Reds actually they're underperforming right now, but they're not a bad team. Look at the Cardinals. Look at what the Cardinals are doing. Cardinals have young players supposed to be in a rebuild, and they're fighting for playoff contention. So you can't sleep on those guys. Yeah, the White Sox have some real scrappy kids in that lineup. I'll tell you that. And they're still winning games even with Murakami on the IL. So imagine when he gets back. Here's Samad Taylor over 2 with a walk and a run scored. One down, runners on first and second. Hurt is in trouble. Here's the pitch. High and tight for a ball. Botox. See, that's the problem. The Red Sox, I don't know what their development does with their young guys, but it seems like they ruin their swings. Pitches in the dirt, 2-0. Like that Caleb Durbin kid only got hot after he went to grade him G swing. So he went to an outside agency to fix his swing. Oh yeah. Muncy versus Muncy. That one misses the bottom of the strike zone. 3-0. Come on, Hurt. What are you doing? 3-0. Come on, dude. Pitch. High ball four, and he walks the bases low. Bases are loaded. He walked the guy. Come on, what are you doing, Hurt? Dave Roberts is coming out. That's it for Kyle Hurt. He couldn't get out of the inning. Yeah, a grand slam here just makes it a close game again. So we'll see. Oh, Vesia's coming in. All right, let's go. Alex Vesia is coming in when we return, folks. Let me pull up his numbers. Come on, Vesia. It's time for you to put an end to this nonsense. Shut this nonsense down. So the stats on Alex Vesia, left-handed reliever, 1-1 on the year, 2.39 ERA, 35 games, 3 saves, 26 and a third innings pitched, 37 strikeouts, and a whip of 1.10. He's been one of our leverage guys this year, so hopefully he comes in here and puts out a little fire to hurt started. Yeah, Rockies are tough. Oh yeah, Robo. Robo's been good. I love calling his games. The guy's been good. And now he's starting to get into all-star consideration. He's 9-2 with an ERA of 2.72, I believe. So he's starting to put his name in there, but we'll see what happens. But good young arm. I do like seeing some of the kids get a chance to play. Ryan Ward, we got Robleski in there. Rushing is getting some playing time. I like to see what the kids have got. We've got the veteran guys. I want to see what the kids can do. Well, anyways, going back to Caleb Durbin, very, very promising young guy. The Red Sox acquired him from Milwaukee. He struggled, then he went to Great G Swing. He went outside the organization, and now he's red hot. Mariners are another team too that's, you know, it wouldn't surprise me if they won the American League because I've told many people this. The Mariners pitching can overrun anybody. That pitching can just eat you alive. So you're talking about a 5 game series, a best of 7. That's tough pitching to get over. That's a easy. Oh boy, your dad's eating everything again, huh? So lefty versus lefty. Merrill's up 2 for 3. Swung on and fouled on the slider, 0-1. Come on, Vesia. Get us out of this inning, dude. So Jackson Merrill has 2 singles on the day, 213 on the year, 8 home runs, 31 RBIs. Yep, Julio Rodriguez. They got the big dumper. Oh, they were close, yeah. Very close. Fouled away on the slider, 0-2. So I think things look very promising for the Mariners going forward, especially right now with the pitching that they have. So I wouldn't surprise me in the least if they make a big run this year. And hey, if it keeps the Wankies out of the World Series, I'm happy. I don't want to see the Wankies make it. High and away for a ball, 1-2. Fastball misses. Hmm. Merrill has reverse splits. He hits lefties better than he hits righties. Come on, Vesia. Get this guy. Swung on, grounded, fouled on the third baseline. We'll do it again. Count remains at 1-2. Bases are juiced with Poudres. That's what happens when people don't curb their dogs. Gotta pick up. Come on. Can't just leave that crap laying around. All right. Here's the 1-2 to Merrill. Cut on and miss at the high slider. Gets him. Strike 3. Dump your K's in the chat. 2 down. Judge and Free. Yeah. And, nobody really expected Judge to go down when he did. Fried has had a bit of an injury history, but he was, you know, healthy for the most part last year. He probably missed a couple of games here and there, but he was mostly healthy last year. Oh, here's the gargoyle. I mean, Duchado. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout. He takes the ball. 1-0. All right. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Cut on and miss at the changeup. 1-1. Manny's flailing at that. He's 354, 14 grand slams in his career with the bases loaded, 144 average. I mean, 144 at bats, my bad. So, I'm not really nervous, not really scared. Guy's batting 184. That's about close to the amount of at-bats. Not even Mendoza line. There's a strike on the slider. 2-2. White Sox. Well, I don't doubt it, especially when Murakami gets back. I don't doubt that in the least bit. Pitch. Swung on, grounded to third. Muncy is there, takes a shortcut throw to second. They just get Taylor by a half an inch. So the threat is over, inning is over. After 7 innings of play, it's 10-3 LA. Yeah, that would be a hell of a story if the White Sox can make it to the World Series. And when we return, Ohtani, Pages, and Freeman are due up at the top of the order. Stay tuned. But it would be a hell of a story for the White Sox to go from being one of the worst teams to making a deep postseason run or even going to a World Series. That would be great. And you know what the best part of it is? It means no Yankees in the World Series. We don't have to hear people go on and on about dusty old championships. Yeah. Especially if you look at the West and the Central. It's so close, and those teams, I'm talking about teams below 500 are in the division race. It's unbelievable. And it seems like most of the heavy competition right now is only really 2 teams on the East. Then you got teams on the West, like Seattle. I take them very seriously. Chicago's really emerging, but really it's been all about the Yankees lately. It's really been the Devil Rays and the Yankees so far. But it'll be interesting to see somebody like Chicago come up or Seattle make another deep run. That would keep things very interesting in the American League. So we are back at the ballpark. It's turning into a beautiful night out there. Here's Shohei Ohtani. The pitch to Shohei. Off the end of the bat, fouls the fastball. 0-1. Oh, got you, Gina. I see. I got you. That was just a mistake. The pitch. Low and away. 1-1. Here's a 1-1 pitch. Swung on. Up the middle, there's a base hit in the center field. So Shohei gets on with a leadoff single here. And we have a runner on first in the 8th inning. Nobody out. Smoked it right back up the middle, right by the pitcher. Oh, no, Gina just accidentally deleted a comment. No worries. You guys are good. Here's the here's Pajes. High for a ball. Pajes 1 for 3 tonight. Among the NL leaders for the All-Star game for outfielders. Looking to have some strong representation this year. The pitch. High and tight for a ball. Fastball misses. Yeah, that's true. Some players obviously I don't like Aaron Judge. Like as a player, I don't root for him. Like, okay, I hate the Yankees, but I admire and respect him as a hitter and as a player. Trying to make it make sense. I won't root for the guy. Put it that way. I don't root for the guy, but I can respect him. 3-0 count on Pajes. Yeah. That one misses, ball four. So Pajes walks, and 2 on, nobody out, and Freddie Freeman coming to bat. Things are cooking here again. We're cooking. Yeah, I'm sure DC understands. Well, that was just a misunderstanding. That was just a mistake, a slip up. Oh, I wasn't there, so I don't know. Huh. That's weird, because usually you don't do anything really that stands out. That's weird. That's the only thing about the network and all the different YouTubers that you can click on and hang out with. Hey, DC, are you still there, buddy? It was an accident. Gina accidentally deleted your comment. No harm, no foul. So here's Freddie, 2 for 4 with a single, double, RBI, and a run scored. But anyways, yeah, you have all these different streamers you can hang out with. Fouled. And everybody's kind of got their own little rules and even their own little pet peeves or whatever it is. So, like, Fitzy and I run things a certain way. Mr. PAS kind of runs things a different way. And I'm sure the other guys do. But I don't know what he did that for. I haven't heard anything. There's a ball, 1-1. 1-1 to Freddie Freeman. Yeah, I hope DC is all right. I hope he didn't get upset. In on the hands, fouled. 1-2. Oh yeah, okay. Somebody's probably pissing him off. Yeah, put him in a bad mood maybe. But my rules are very similar to Fitzy's. I pinned them up in the chat. Very similar. High for a ball, 2-2. Fastball misses. Also, after his half a inning, I'm gonna close the poll. Jack Dreyer, the left-handed reliever, is in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Freeman fouls one off. Counts 2-2. Oh, got you, Sam. Yeah. But yeah, me and Fitzy have very similar rules. So if you know Fitzy well, you kind of know how I run things. Pitch way outside. 3-2, a full count here. 2 on. Nobody. So here's the All-Star finalists. Will Smith, Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts, Max Muncy, Andy Pajes, and Teoscar Hernandez. So we have 6 finalists for the All-Star game. Here's a base hit into right field. That should bring another run home. Or not. Nope, they hold him up. I got too excited. They hold him up. All right. So bases are loaded, nobody out. They put the stop sign on him. All right. I'm okay with that. Station to station baseball, bases loaded, nobody out. And Mookie Betts coming back up, guys. Mookie's coming back. Mookie Betts coming back up to bat. Sorry, got a home run tonight. Well, anyways, yeah, like in my chat, there are some things that you wouldn't believe that I allow. I'll get to that in a second, but they're changing pitchers. So let me see if I can find out who this pitcher is that's coming in. Try to get his stats. No changes here. I guess I'll catch it when it comes up on the screen when he comes in. But anyways, so like for me, it's no spamming, no spoilers, no religious political talk, no outside play-by-play or outside game updates in the chat. Because that's a pet peeves of mine that people were getting carried away with at one time. No racial, sexual slurs. However, I do allow profanities and caps as long as they're not being spammed over and over like an ooga booga. So, in other words, just exercise common sense. I don't care about much. All the Mets pathetic. Oh, okay. I said that he should go ask Rob Manfred for a job. Yeah, I don't see why you'd get timed out for that comment, but different hosts, different peeves. I don't know. But yeah, for most part, I let a lot of things fly. So here's Mookie Betts coming up with the bases loaded, nobody out, looking for some more runs. Oh, there's DC. Awesome. Hey, just want to make sure everything was cool, buddy. That's all. We want you to be comfortable. We want you to have a good time. I like having you here. I was a little concerned that we lost you. Here's David Morgan, 17 appearances, 4.29 ERA. The bullpen, and they cut the stats away too quick. Pitch to Mookie, swing and a miss on the fastball. He tried to hit a grand slam there. Mookie's swinging away, letting it rip. So he's eighth in LA Dodgers history in home runs, 163. Pedro Guerrero's number seven at 171. Mookie chasing some more history. Fouled off the end of the bat. 0 and 2. I mean, usually I drink on stream. This tonight I'm not because I'm probably going to get some early rest after this. Oh, yeah. So, like, I don't care. Something happens in the game you don't like, somebody blows the game, whatever. Foul ball off the end of the bat, 0 and 2, still the count. Something bad happens in the game and you drop an expletive, F bomb, whatever four-letter word. I get it. I don't care. As long as it's not over, spammed over and over. Oh, way outside and the curveball, 1 and 2. Yeah. Hey, no problem, DC. No problem. Thank you for being here, man. I appreciate everybody in the chat. We're all chatting up, having a good time. That's what makes streaming fun. Low and outside, sinker, 2 and 2. But I don't like when they use caps or cuss, but they're spamming it every line. It's like, dude, we heard you the first time. Breathe a little bit. I mean, at that point, you go full Ooga mode. Foul ball. We'll do it again. Yeah. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Cut on a miss. Strike three. So Mookie down on strikes. So one down. Base is still loaded. Oh, Chris, do you are you a streamer too? Do you stream games? Here's Max Muncy, 1 for 4 tonight, and reached on an error. Bases loaded for Max Muncy. The pitch. Swung on, grounded to third. They charge in. They can only get one. No, they don't get him. Muncy beats it out. 11-3 Dodgers. They don't get the out. Muncy with some hustle. Dude's got some wheels going this year. What? That's got to be an infield hit. Oh, okay, I got you, Chris. That's got to be an infield hit. Let me check on that. Ruling. Yep, it's a single. So one run is in. The bases remain loaded, and it's 11-3 LA here in the top of the 8th inning with one out. Oh, okay, Dr. Delay. Yep. Dr. Delay, I'll say, is another one. His chat is pretty laid back and cool. I like how he runs his show too. Bottom of the strike zone for a strike. And hey, I appreciate Dr. Delay too, because when I first started doing this and he found out, he was very supportive. So I'm always going to appreciate Dr. Delay for that. He's always good in my book. Here's the 0-1. Tap. Another infield. What? Oh, they get this guy. The second baseman made the throw, got Tucker at first, but another run is in. Runners on second and third with 2 outs. And it's 12-3 LA. Oh, okay, Chris. Awesome. Hey, I appreciate what the doctor's doing. I'll make sure next time I stop in his chat, I'll thank him for kind of getting me out there. Oh, wow. There he is. Dr. Delay. Dr. Delay in the house. Here's a strike to Kyle Tucker. 2 for 4, a single and 2-run home run. Yeah, he showed up like Joe Hendry. Man, Dr. Delay, welcome, buddy. Hey, Dr. Delay, I appreciate you sending some people my way. Thank you. It really helps. I found out Chris hangs out in your chat, and that's how you heard about me. By the way, since you're here, the pitch. Cut on and miss it, the fastball 1-2. Oh, Dr. Delay, since you're here, in case if I have any listeners that don't know about your channel, put your link in the chat, and I'll let these guys know. For anybody listening who's not in the chat right now, silent listeners, Dr. Delay does a great job covering the Pittsburgh Pirates play-by-play. I definitely recommend you subscribe to it. There's a bloop single into left field. And that should score both runners, and it does. So Kyle Tucker, King Tuck with the clutch base hit. It's 14-3 LA. With 2 outs, and the man will be at first. Yeah, Dr. Delay does a great job covering the Pittsburgh Pirates. Calls the game with good energy. Sounds like a legit radio guy. Check him out sometime. I'll have him put his link in the chat. Make sure you guys subscribe. Give him some love. Dr. Delay. Tom was in here earlier too. I don't know where he went. The pitch. Cut on a miss. Strike 1 to Rushing. So Dodgers have tacked on 4 more runs. Runner is on first, 2 down. Rushing is 1 for 3 with a solo blast earlier. The pitch. Ooh, on the outside corner for a strike. That was a beautiful fastball. Credit where it's due. So 0-2 on Dalton Rushing. Yeah, chat's been live tonight. We had some good laughs. This is some of the most fun I've had in the chat in a long time. Pitch. Oh, buckles him at the knees on the curveball. Beautiful pitch. Strike 3. So Rushing is retired, and the Dodgers' half of the inning is over. So after 7.5 innings of play, it's 14-3 LA. And when we return, It'll be Gavin Sheets, Song, and Andujar due up for the Padres when we return. Stay tuned, folks. Stay tuned. Oh, honestly, what has been going on with that is that there's been a lot of miscommunication between the two of them. So, like, challenging the pitches, Ohtani calls his own challenges, and Rushing disagreed with him, and it ended up being bad calls, and they've been having some communication issues, and Rushing took it very hard because he knew he was wrong, and he made some wrong calls. But he has been owning up to it, and the veteran guys have shown him a lot of support. So I'll say Freddie, Mookie, and those guys have been trying to help him out. So he's in a learning curve, and it's it's part of developing your game. So I'm not too worried about him. I think that'll come to pass. Will Smith will be back before you know it anyway. So eventually he'll be back and he'll be catching Ohtani and whatever issues there. I don't think it'll be an issue going forward. But the media did really blow it up. But it's really not as bad. Rushing's come out, had a decent game again. So it seems like he's able to brush it off after he got it out of his system. But I know he was emotional. The kid beats himself up. Honestly, he couldn't make it on another young team. Like you put him on, like, say, the Red Sox or somewhere like that, he probably wouldn't make it. He needs veteran support. So as long as he's got veteran support, I think he will grow and become his own eventually. Mm. Rodriguez and Jared Jones. I didn't even hear about that one. You guys fill me in. That's a good question, Doc. Actually, you're the first person to ask me about it, but that's as far as I know. But I think the kid will do fine. He's 25 years old. He's got some growing up to do, but he's got a good game overall. Bottom of the strike zone for a strike. Jack Dreyer is in the game. 31 games, 3-1 record, 3.69 ERA, 31 2/3 innings pitched, 35 strikeouts, 8 walks. Oh wow, Sinbin's here. Slider misses for a ball. All right, Mr. Sinbin. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Sheets is 2 for 3 with a home run and a single tonight. The pitch. There's a strike on the fastball, 1-2. Hey, Sinbin, same thing I told Dr. Delay. Put your link in the chat, buddy. Sinbin calls the Toronto Blue Jays games for baseball. Dr. Delay calls the Pittsburgh Pirates games, guys. Sub to those guys, check them out. The pitch. Off the end of the bat, fouled, and it goes out of play. So we'll do it again. 1-2 is the count. Yep. Sinbin does hockey too, and he does cover some WNBA games as well. The chat's alive. The pitch. Fouled off the end of the bat on the high cheese. 1-2. We'll do it again. I tell you, Sinbin, the chat's been live tonight. We got some good laughs, talking a little bit of junk. It's been fun, man. This is probably the most fun stream I've had. And I've had some good ones. That one is blooped, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Padres will have the leadoff man on, a single by Sheets, and this is where they start to claw and make a comeback. 5-game skid, wow. That's rough, Sinbin. Yeah, Chom was in here talking about it earlier, but I haven't seen Chom in a while. Chom disappeared. The pitch. Ooh, misses low. 1-0. Cut on a miss. Strike one. There's a strike on the slider. 1-2. Yeah, from the J. There's the link, guys. Subscribe to Mr. Sinbin for Blue Jays action, hockey action, and some WNBA at times too, when available. Oh, tapped it to short. Freeland flips to second. They get one. They get the lead runner at second, so one down. Tap too slowly for a double play. All right. Viewers are going up. This is great. Make sure to tap the like and subscribe, guys. Hit the bell icon for more Dodgers action all year long. All fans are welcome. That is true, Chris. That is true. Because originally there's a ball and slider 1-0 to Andujar. So originally Tom Fitzpatrick kind of inspired me to do it, and he gave me the idea to start doing it. And then PAS kind of gave me guidance after that. And then I talked to the other streamers like Sinbin, Dr. Delay. Those guys have done nothing but support me. So yeah, it's a good community, really good people that are running the show. So I'm just happy to be a part of it. Foul ball by Andujar on slider. So 1-2. 1-2 count. Hmm. Well, you know what? The trade deadline is coming up, Sam, and I'm sure you guys have a deep enough system to get some arms. Tap foul on the curveball. He was lunging for that one. Swung out of his cleats. Tapped it foul. 1-2. Yeah, but they can get a couple of bullpen arms. I mean, I think the Pirates can do something this year. I think so because they look pretty good. Another foul on the curveball. Count remains 1-2. That's the thing about the network too. We have guys that cover big market teams. We have guys that cover small market teams. We have guys that cover, a variety of things, and we all just pretty much get along. Guys jump around to the chats. Guys visit different teams, and we get along just fine. Oh, well, the other way that goes into the corner and right. That's going to be extra bases. So there's a double. Runners on second and third with one out. Andujar with the opposite field double. Yeah. Well, if you have those two guys, that's a good starting point. So if you can get a couple more, like at the deadline, I mean, there's really no limits what the Pirates can accomplish. Oh, wow. Rising Rhino's in here, guys. Rising Rhino. The Rhino. All right. What's up, buddy? Doing good. Pitch. There's a strike. Down there at the knees to Wagner. Slider gets him there. 0-1. So, anyways, now Mr. Rhino's here. The pitch. There's a strike. Fastball's in there. 0-2. Mr. Rhino, why don't you go ahead and dump your link in the chat as well? Our buddy Rhino covers a whole variety of football games. I mean, not just NFL. I'm talking about CFL. I mean, everything you could think of. He covers a variety of sports. There's a pitch in the dirt, 1-2. I mean, he's covered some NBA action as well. Rising Rhino's always got a party going on, so click his link, subscribe, join the party. Runners on second and third. One out. That pitch misses. Slider misses the corner. 2-2. 2-2 count to Wagner. Anytime, Rhino. Anytime, buddy. I appreciate you guys helping me as a small channel to start growing. I mean, you guys have to go out of your way, but you guys did. Checked his swing and popped it up to third. Wow. I have not seen that in a long time. It's 2 outs. Checked his swing and popped it right up to third baseman. Muncy is there. Wow. That's an odd out. Oh, wow. The Rhino going out to Colorado. All right. There you go. The pitch. Ooh, curveball, high and away. 1-0, almost got past the catcher. So there's Freddie Freeman, 0 for 2 with a walk. Well, if he covers the Rockies MLB, I love baseball. I'll definitely be stopping in at some point. Slider is high, 2-0. Definitely would stop in. So check out the Rising Rhino, guys. Rising Rhino's got you hooked up with the party, sports all year long, and the charisma, too. The Rising Rhino is oozing charisma. You heard it here. 3-0. 3-0 to Fermin. That pitch misses. Come on, Dryer. Throw a strike. There's a strike. Outside corner fastball. Yeah. Here's a 3-1. Ooh, fouled up the third base side. All right. Take care, Gina. Appreciate you stopping in and hanging out with us. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Ooh, nailed him. Bottom of the strike zone. Strike three. Sit down. Inning over. And after after 8 innings of play, it is 14-3 LA. We have Freeland, Ohtani, and Pages due up when we return. My goodness, what a game. What a game, guys. Oh. What a game. Loving it. There's Chom. Chom, you're going to miss the party. Do you see who all's in here? What do you have to say for yourself? We got Sinbin. We had Dr. Delay. And we got the Rising Rhino. We had a party of a lifetime going on here, little dude, and you're missing it. Bad attendance, Chom. Fix your attendance, little buddy. Or I'm gonna send you over to the Wankies if that happens. Yeah, Chom, we put up 9 runs in 1 inning. That's how we got here. And of course, our buddy Mookie had a home run. Oh yeah, Mr. Sinbin. Yep. See, Chom? You finally made it back. Mr. Sinbin was looking for you. This this has been so much fun. You're watching Kurt. Oh, okay, I got you, buddy. I got you. I thought you decided to go ooga booga in your attendance or something, man. You gotta stay up on it. Oh yeah. And Kyle Tucker and Dalton Rushing went back to back for home runs too. There's a They call that a strike? No, good. Says Rodolfo Duran. They have a position player on the mound. Pitch is tapped to second, charging in. Glove flip to first, got him. So Kyle Freeland is retired. One down. So the Padres have a position player on the mound, folks. And now Chucky Robinson, who had a hot game the other day, is coming off the bench to pinch hit for Rushing. So Rushing's night is done. Oh yeah, that's a classic Crash Bandicoot. No, so the Ooga Booga thing, like I was telling Sinbin, Fitzy and I do that a lot. So foul ball, 0-1. So like anytime the manager does something dumb in the game or a coach makes a dumb decision, we say, well, ooh, me do this because me computer say so. Ooga booga, ooga booga, ooga booga, ooga booga. You know, it's the best way to describe it. Popped up in the infield. Two down. Oh, wow. This pitcher might be better than some of their bullpen guys. Oh, speaking of Fitzy, there he is. The master of the Ooga to the Booga. Yo, we got everybody in here tonight. What's up? Here's Pajes. High and away for a ball. Hey, we had a Dr. Delay in here a little while ago. We have Mr. Sinbin. We got the Rising Rhino, Tom Fitzpatrick. We had the whole crew. There's a strike. Hey, Fitzy, the Padres have a position player on the mound. Also, Fitzy, don't forget to dump your link in the chat too. My buddy Tom Fitzpatrick, the one who got me started, calls the Boston Red Sox all year long, every game he can. Covers the Boston Red Sox. That pitch is swung on, lined, and that'll skip and go over the wall and left. So it's an automatic double for Andy Pajes. Anyways, so Tom Fitzpatrick covers the Boston Red Sox, the Boston Bruins, occasionally Pistons games as well, like in the playoffs, and the New England Patriots for football. Check him out. All right. Yep, we're getting more subs tonight, guys. We're getting more subs, we're getting more likes, we're getting a lot of support, a lot of love in here. And there's a ball. So here's Ryan Ward comes off the bench. He's a bit of a slump, hitless in his last 11 at bats. Swings, lines that one down into the corner. It goes to the wall and right. We get another run. So Pajes comes across the score. Is 15-3 LA. But the ball bounced back to the outfielder who made a good play by Tatis. So Ward gets held to a single, but Ward breaks out of his slump with an RBI single. 15 on the board. Here we go. The pitch. Low for a ball. You know what I say about these Padres? There's a ball. 2-0. Sometimes you got to take little brother out back and... Oh, foul ball. He fouled that one off his own foot. 2-1. Oh, yeah. And Chom covers Blue Jays shorts, usually like recaps of series and games. So Chom's getting in on the action in his own way. All right. That's it, guys. Tap the like and subscribe buttons. We're going to grow. Growing the channel. It just swung on, popped him up to short. Easy play on the grass, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers are retired at the top of the ninth. But they pick up another run and 2 hits, and after 8.5 innings of play, it is 15-3 LA. And we continue to take the belt to the little brother here at Dodger Stadium South. And when we return, Fernando Tatis Jr., Samad Taylor, and Jackson Merrill will be due up. So stay tuned, won't you? We'll probably bring in a position player to pitch too. At this rate, wouldn't surprise me none. We might bring Miguel Rojas in to pitch because usually he pitches for us in blowouts. So Miggy Rowe might come in. Yeah, there you go. Oh, also Chris, he did a short where he covered a game between the Yankees and the Blue Jays, and he looked at the camera with a straight face, did not laugh, did not smile, and he called the Yankees McDonald's on the short. I died laughing, dude. He just calls them McDonald's all the time now. Oh, and that's a story I think Joel was alluding to earlier. So on Fitzy's chat, we call the Yankees McDonald's. I'll tell you why. Because they have more money than imaginable, more money than God. They're known worldwide. They're everywhere. And they're just as nauseating. So we call them McDonald's sometimes. What an offensive outburst tonight. Ooga booga. There we go. Charma the ooga booga. Yeah, don't be an ooga booga. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's true, Rhino. I'm going up the chat right now, catching up. Rhino's right. That's how we grow together. We help each other out. Yeah, what Fitzy's saying is I allow caps, I allow profanities, just as long as you're not going ooga with it and spamming it constantly. Hey, here's Miguel Rojas to pitch. Miggy Rose in the game pitching, guys. The World Series hero. Swing and a miss on a strike. On an eephus pitch. It came up as an eephus because the guy throws like 39 miles an hour. Tatis is laughing. Even Tatis is laughing. What are we doing here? The pitch. He lines that one right to short. Line out to short, one down for the Poos here in the bottom of the ninth. Yeah, cut those cleats. Cut those cleats. Cut the cleats. When he cut Chaz Jism's cleats up in Miami. Oh, they made you rest. Yeah, you needed some rest, buddy. Oh, a 55-mile-an-hour fastball for a ball. This is awesome. Come on, Migiro. Grounded to short. Gobbled up on the first. Two down for the Poos. Hey, Miguel Rojas is about to close this game out. Migiro does it all, guys. Here's the pitch. Swung on, popped up to the warning track on the left, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers take this one by the final score 15-3. Stay tuned. I have a mini post game coming up. We'll do a quick recap, go around the league, and then I'll let you all go for the night. Well, we win it. Yeah. So, anyways, to recap the game, the winning pitcher is Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He goes 8-5 with a 2.67 ERA. Losing pitcher is Vasquez. He's now 6-6, 4.56 ERA. Dodgers scored 1 in the second, 9 in the sixth, 4 in the eighth, 1 in the ninth. The Padres scored 1 in the fifth, 1 in the sixth, 1 in the seventh. Dodgers with 17 hits, no errors. The Padres with 9 hits and 1 error. And we'll view the wrap up, see who the player of the game was. Player of the game was Kyle Tucker, 3 for 5 with a home run, 2 strikeouts, 4 RBIs. And Cheats for the Padres went 3 for 4 with a home run, 2 RBIs. Edman went 2 for 4 with a triple double walk, 3 RBIs. Dodgers left 7 on base. The Padres left 9 on base. Now we'll go around the league for score updates. And then I have to close the poll. I forgot to shut down the poll. But here's your finals from around the league. The Red Sox stick it to the Yankees 4-1. The Astros declaw the Tigers 8-6. The Power Rangers snap the necks of the Blue Jays 7-4. The Reds forced the Pirates to walk their own plank 9-7. Unfortunately, the Mets over the Phillies 6-2. The White Sox 2-1 over the Royals, gave them a royal flush. And the Devil Rays 4-2 defanged the Diamondbacks. The Nationals over the Orioles 4-3. The Cubs over the Brewers 8-2. Indians over the Mariners 4-3. The Rockies over the Twins 8-5. The Marlins defeat the Cardinals 5-1. And the Giants, the Giants stomp out the Bravos 5-0. And the Anaheim Angels with a 3-2 lead over the Oakland A's in the top of the 8th inning. Now then, with that being said, guys, am I forgetting anything? Let me take a look. Let me check. Yep, let me close the poll. I'll give you the poll results, and now let us go for the night. Thank you for your patience. This is our mini post game. So, 12 of you voted. 59% voted Shohei Ohtani, 25% for Freddie Freeman, 8% for Yoshinobu Yamamoto, and 8% for none of the above / we will lose. Who will be player of the game tonight was the question. None of us would have been right. Yeah, Graves do stink. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for being here. Y'all take care. Have a good night. Over and out.